You guys like Sonic, the first one, and are you looking forward to the second one?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was good. Why you guys all stopped right there? It got weird.
No. It's
like,
good.
It's good.
Ralph, it's a freeze frame.
You guys all at the same time. You went like, no more.
Video game podcast.
Oh, yeah, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. We are your hosts, Algie 857.
The 23rd Stallion.
Stikz.
Turbo 857.
And your boy BigChoco, what up?
And a special guest we have returned on the podcast tonight is the host of the Coffee Talk podcast, founder of VGE Plus, arcade and retro game enthusiast, arcade cabinet builder, dedicated husband and family man. Please welcome on the podcast once again, one of YouTube gaming's most celebrated personalities. Give it up for Retro.
Welcome aboard, sir.
That was straight up constipation of the mouth.
I feel so much energy. It's like the first time we've done this tonight. I feel it. Like, so much.
Feels
Thank
like
you
the
guys.
first time.
Feels like the first time.
I appreciate you guys having me back. It was super fun last time, and I'm sure we're gonna have a blast this time. I drank like 6 beers before we started, so I'm good. I'm just kidding.
There's always room for more.
And he's coherent.
The first 7 times we started.
A shot per time. A shot per time.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, guys, but we're here.
Yes.
Yeah. And we are live.
Yes, we are.
So everything is
apparently-
good.
Yeah.
It seems like we're good.
It seems
Yeah.
like we're good.
I think we're
Apparently
good. I'm
we-
looking at it right now.
Everyone in the chat.
What are you looking at
Let
right
us know.
That
if we're
looks
good.
weird, right? I said I'm looking at it right now, and it's
Yeah, you're
sucks
looking
that I
at
have the phone right
by
here.
your crotch.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's weird to be like, I think we're live, guys. I'm pretty sure we are. Oh,
it's
we're
live.
live.
It's live.
The stream is up.
Let's check the down detector.
I think this is the first time the show got derailed before it started.
Yes. Oh, yes.
All right. So I hope you guys are ready for
the
worst box art part 2.
Dose.
So we're not going to go right into it because I want to give Ralph a second to because we had to send him. There's a little bit of a delay on our end, so we want the genuine reaction. So
Oh, and actually, I want to say I got a question also before we even get into this stuff.
go ahead.
So we recently saw a new style of video that you debuted on your YouTube channel.
Shoot, I forgot. Yeah.
And I liked it a lot, and I also had that slight type of idea for reviews because it's a quick review, it's a fast review, and the way you did it is awesome though because you have it ramping up, and you can see the pressure happening while you're doing it. So that part I did not have any idea and have not seen that, but I did want to do quick reviews at one point because everyone does reviews and it's like, oh, it's a 15-minute review. I just want to
YouTube.
60
I just want to know.
It's the
I just want to
same
know what's good about it.
Get
Why
to
is
the
it bad?
Yeah.
So I can see why somebody, especially on YouTube, people don't have time. They just want to check it out. Is it good? Is it bad? Let me know. So
Yeah.
I liked it, and I
Oh,
like.
thanks, man.
I like how it ramped up. It really made me anxious watching. I'm like, damn. All right, is he gonna finish? Is he gonna run out
I
of
had
time?
like 80-20 good reaction. Like 80% of people like, that's great. They loved it. And then 20% were like, oh, no, I really like your in-depth, stuff. And it's just like, sometimes, dude, those in-depth reviews, first of all, everyone does them already. Right. And they take a really long time. Like, I'm not saying, like, there is a part of it where it's just lately time is hard. Right. It's difficult to find. So I'm like, man, like I could literally take 8 hours to film a full review, like from start to finish, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. It was kind of fun, and I didn't like add anything special to it, but that was the whole point. I was like, look, I'm just gonna stand in front of the camera and just rattle off as much as I could. And I did it in one. Well, I did it in one take. I messed up because I stood behind it. Like I put a piece of tape on the ground of where I needed to stand, and I turned around. And I'm like, today we're gonna look at the. Oh, shit, I forgot the name of the product. I was like, that just cut like 20 seconds. I like totally forgot what it's called. So then I did it again. I'm like, we're looking at the.
Yeah.
But thanks. I appreciate that. I was just trying to do something different. You know, everyone does a lot of the same stuff, so it's just trying to switch it up a little bit.
That's cool, man. And the thing that you have to realize is like if you're enjoying it, that's what's important.
I was having so much fun with it. Yeah, exactly.
If you're getting bored
agree,
with
man.
the other format, then just leave it alone.
Yeah,
Do your own thing. It's good.
for
It
sure.
works, man.
Absolutely.
And that was only
That's
the
good.
first, so I'm looking forward to some other ones.
Yeah, man. And arcade pickers, man. I wanted
We
to
did
talk to
check
you about
that out, too,
Yeah,
yeah.
I actually liked the show. It was great.
We saw some
good.
pilot
We actually-
episodes.
I actually am not doing it anymore, but
No, I know.
yeah,
we know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are you doing anything
Yeah,
like it? Or is there anything in the works that you can actually tell us? Or maybe not, you don't know. But
Yeah, so I've been talking to a couple people, and I'm trying to do this thing. I have the title for it. I haven't really told anybody. I don't care. It's fine. It's called the title. I want to call it Chasing Nostalgia because I want the whole show, because that's really what this is all about. It's like I do all this stuff just like you guys probably like love all this, you know, retro stuff, like stuff from your past childhood. But it's like I think different people are motivated in different ways as to why they do it. Like I think sometimes that can be some deep rooted like weird stuff too, and sometimes it's like, you know, like not weird stuff but like real stuff that's maybe not good from someone's childhood, or it is good, you know. So I kind of wanted to do the show where I highlight people's collections, you know, and mostly arcade stuff, but it could bleed out into other things too. But then like really get to know the person and their motivation and what the stuff means to them.
there's always a story.
Because like sometimes I just
yeah.
walk.
I like that.
I think that's it.
Well, everything.
That's,
like
that's
that
kind of a
idea.
new idea.
Yeah, everything has a memory. That's the cool thing about video games. Like I could,
Yeah.
you know, you look at the wall back here. Like there's a lot of things that you know, I could point to this game, but like I have a specific memory for that game, where I was and what I was, you know.
Yeah.
Like it, and
This is an entire season.
yeah. It's,
So there's
Right?
infinite content you can do.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
just between 5 people. That's
and
nothing.
and that never gets boring. That's like
And between all of us, we all have our own personal like attachment to a specific game.
yeah.
There's
know?
games that we can talk about like
Yeah.
between each other and what we
Yeah.
played and what you played at certain times and got you through stuff. And
Yeah.
like the stories
Yeah.
are always
Yeah.
going to be interesting, no matter what it is. And different.
I look at the
Yeah.
Double Dragon logo. I always think of, you know, being at the, you know, when our mom used to go to the supermarket and leave us at the pharmacy where Double Dragon was, and me and Turbo 857 would go and play the arcade. When I see Street Fighter Alpha 2, I remember me and BigChoco would play from, you know, on break from high school, and I'd whoop his ass 12 matches to 0. You know, and that still holds up to this day. So, like, there's a memory with everything that we look, you know, look at back here. You know,
When
that's
I remember
what's
Puzzle Fighter, Big Choco in high school.
You
came
turned
over
your
to my
you
house
turned his
and-
back to him.
I got so mad because I beat
bring
him
it.
so much.
Bring it.
I beat him so many times with
Keep
Dad.
talking.
He ended up walking home because he
talking.
was like, "Fuck this
Keep
shit."
talking. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Sorry.
Because recently, I whooped his ass in Street Fighter.
But that's not a memory.
No,
that's
no,
not
but that's not a
memory. We're talking about
That
nostalgia.
happened
We're talking
recently.
About
That's
I know
recent.
what
happened
cares
recently,
about that.
and it's
That's
on the
not
channel in case you guys want to watch it. And this guy, I
was
beat him in
nostalgia.
Puzzle Fighter 7
That's a-
times
yeah,
straight.
but it
He
wasn't
chose
recorded.
every character and couldn't find an answer from it. And he
It was
deleted
never-
the
it was
footage.
never
He
recorded.
deleted the footage.
It's
Nobody
not even
saw
on the
that.
cha-
It's
it's
not
not
on
on channel. It doesn't
and
exist.
it's not nostalgia.
You're just making that up, bro.
There's passionate stories behind everything.
All right. Whoa, we gotta
As you can see.
time out here.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah,
Oh, we have a topic.
Yes, we do.
we do have a
Yes, we
topic.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Yes,
lucky we
do.
got a cop.
He's so rattled. He can't even talk.
I'm so angry I can't even talk right
Yo,
now.
he's so mad.
I'm
have a
glad.
topic.
I'm actually glad that you're interviewing people with their collections because me personally, I have a personal nostalgia for Tetris games. and
Tetris fetish.
My no, not a Tetris fetish. No, not a fetish. What the fuck? You just made me sound like a fucking creep now.
He's like, I don't know what to say now.
Anything I say now is like, I gotta defend myself now. I'm like, no, I'm not a creep. I'm not a creep. I swear.
You're like, I just said it because it rhymes, kind of.
Tetris fetish.
Dude, man, what the fuck? Anyway,
You could make a playlist called Tetris Fetish. I mean, like,
no,
just
but
roll with it now.
my personal goal because I love the game Tetris and I love the variety of all the different games. It's the most ported game of all time. Like it's been ported to multiple consoles.
That's merch, dude.
But my goal is to collect, and I'm actually one game away from it, and I just can't pull the trigger because it's too expensive. But
You got to get the arcade, too, though.
Wait, you have an almost complete collection.
I'm
of-
one game away, and
What's the one game?
Oh God, it's 3D Tetris for the Virtual Boy. I'm not paying.
And you can't, and that's not something you can find.
Well, no, you can find it on eBay. Yeah,
He
but
just doesn't want to
It's
buy it.
$500.
500.
Is that what you said?
500. Yeah.
What?
Complete, yeah.
To do Tetris
500.
in red? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, I can't do
500
it.
American.
Crap.
Yeah, dude.
I say pesos.
Yeah,
Ain't
it's
nothing.
the only thing available. That's
Ain't nothing.
I would buy the chips that they made it with and start working.
No, but
I'll
I'm
end up
one
with-
game.
If
That's the
it
one
was
game.
500
I'm
yen.
On the list.
And you know what?
If we can find it for 500 yen, it's only $4.58 US dollars. I did the translation. So
No, that's V Tetris. That's the Japanese version. I want the North American. Everything that was released in North America. That's the Tetris game I want. That's the collection I want to get, and that's the only one that I'm missing. Is the 3D Tetris for the Virtual Boy. And damn it, man, I'm not paying that much. That's just too much.
That's
money,
too
man.
much.
That's way too
That's
much money.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's really crazy.
Do you have a Virtua Boy?
I don't.
Do you have one?
I don't
He's
even
gonna
have a
just get it
Virtual Boy.
just to
I just
have it
want
again.
it because I want a complete.
He's just gonna have it.
Yeah.
I just want a complete collection, and I want all the North American.
Maybe you'll see it at a garage sale one day.
You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the weekends, just cruise
Maybe.
around, see if there's a garage sale.
Maybe they'll have a Virtual Boy there too for $20.
and hope that
Yeah, that, $10.
Or you know what you
maybe
can do?
maybe we'll just hope that they never had internet access.
Never saw it. Be surprised. Drive
Oh, some people's
upstate.
parents,
Oh, really?
Drive
some people's
upstate.
parents
Dude,
be
if you
like,
see-
I
if
got
you
a box of shit, and they'll be like $20 for
Bro,
the
but
box.
if you ever see, listen, if you go upstate, man,
I ain't going to garage sale.
I'm saying if your mom ever goes there, man, if anything, just let me know. Bro.
But no, I'm sure you can
Seriously.
find
For
local garage sales. Just like Google it.
It's tough to find.
Yo, I'll
like,
find that
right-
shit and sell it to him for 200.
Wow.
and I'll cry.
Have you?
And buy it.
As I'm paying you this 200.
How bad do you want it?
I'll cry as I tell him, like,
I actually have it. No.
Yeah.
oh, dude, man, that's
Imagine.
literally one game away, man. That's it.
Somewhere in the attic. I
Complete
lost it.
collection.
Hey,
Besides,
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it for you right now.
It's in a
oh,
rush.
dude, if
Pulling
you
the
find
trigger.
it, man.
I'm trying to find my WarioWare freaking Twisted. I have it somewhere. It's probably worth something.
Smooth
You sold it
moves.
to me, man.
That's the best one.
I saw you Twisted?
Wait,
Yeah.
this can't. Oh, dude, I just pulled it up and it said $44, and I was like, oh, but it says manual only.
Yeah,
but it's like,
yeah.
oh, there it is.
There's 3 versions of it. I already checked. I checked a million times. I check every day.
Does it have to be in box?
I'd like to have it in box, yeah. But
You have all your stuff in box? The whole collection?
Man, you can make your own box.
And that's the only one you had that's not in box? I mean, that you don't have?
Dude, you can get it out of the box for. Not saying this is cheap, but out of the box, it looks like it's
yeah,
$139.
139, yeah.
I didn't make it.
then you have the box and the
Paint
manual.
The box. Paint it.
Apparently, the box and manual are worth like $400 because I don't know. They're like, oh, you want the box?
Yeah.
$7.99.
$800
Now you're
for
just
a box.
playing with my emotions now.
I know.
You could probably get it for like $250 if you buy it all separate. I bet you.
Well, I just the last
Who the hell is gonna have the box for that?
the
stuff?
second to last game that I got, right? And I it's fucked up because I said it on the last podcast, it was on Retro Rivals podcast where we were on as guests.
Yes.
And I saw Tetris Plus for the Sega Saturn for $45, and I was like, "Wow, that's a good price."
You missed out.
I put it in, and I didn't pull the trigger. I just said, "You know what? Let me just wait. I waited literally like 3 days, and I went back to it because I was like, "All right, I'm gonna buy it." Sold $45, and then the other one, the only other copy on eBay, $70.
You pulled the trigger on yourself.
And I had to buy it. I was like, I gotta buy it. So I bought it. So yeah.
Did
The
that
only one
Tetris
left
have
is-
dope box art?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what had bad box art.
Oh, I love the segues.
That was
I
good.
love the
Okay,
segues.
that was good.
Okay.
You got a bunch
All right,
of them.
Ralph.
You got a bunch of them.
You can open the folder.
Okay.
And we're gonna-
So you want me to open up the first one,
yeah,
or
we're gonna go right into the first box art.
okay? So I'm gonna open it right now.
I think they're more excited to see us
Oh man.
than you are to see them.
Okay, I've never seen that before.
What?
Bro, Yo, this is crazy.
That looks like the cast of
That's
Family
a thing.
Ties.
The anticipation is real.
It's Family Ties and Saved by the Bell combined.
I know we're playing out this joke, but White Tyson should be in that picture.
She should be in the background, like hugging them.
White
Like,
Tyson like this, hugging everybody with the boxing gloves.
What the hell? That's a real thing.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It says Nintendo's first video board game.
Oh my god!
Wow, I never knew this existed.
Anticipation.
And what's
What in
funny
the
is-
hell is going on?
What's funny is they have this bunch of people together with just 2 people with controllers,
Yes.
and it looks like they're all just into
They're
it.
all happy. They're all just, you know.
It's like, get off my back.
Literally, the guy in the blue is like,
the
the
guy with the glasses in the back, dude. He's,
Oh, he's not having a
The guy in
moment.
the blue
Not
looks
even
like-
playing.
he's so happy.
Not even playing.
That's Zach Morris that can't get girls.
If you look at the
dork-ass
guy in the
Zach
blue
Morris.
really quick, like really quick, he looks like who's like the Italian short guy actor.
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Yes.
Yeah, he kind of does quick. If you look quick, he's Joe Pesci. Super fast. No, not you're not buying that. All right.
Which one? The guy at the bottom?
The blue, the one in the blue shirt. If you go,
Yeah.
Oh,
The guy in
yeah.
the front, yeah.
Oh,
Hair, yeah.
I can see
he's
that.
Joe Pesci in it, but you have to go quick.
With a helmet. With a helmet.
That's Kirk.
That's
Cameron.
helmet hair.
That's Kirk Cameron.
Captain Power.
Anticipation.
Kirk Cameron.
That's
When was
Joe
the last time
Pesci.
you heard that name?
Oh,
Joe
man.
Pesci Seinfeld.
Yes. All right, I got a question though. Who from this group is a movie star? Someone in there is famous. I guess. I
really?
guarantee you. No, I'm saying I guarantee you. There's too many people there. Somebody made it.
Wow,
Somebody
really?
made it.
What do you mean by
I'm telling
famous?
Yeah, like what level famous?
Like-
B
like
level?
B
movie?
you. That dude in the pink and red, he looks like Stifler's dad. The guy from American
feel
Pie.
like- I feel like the chick
not
on
the
the
movie.
left of Joe Pesci.
Bottom left, right? I was thinking the same thing.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like she seems movie star, like playing a teenager in movies, like or something like
and
that.
a cheesy
like
horror
Scream.
movie where she's killed
Yeah.
third.
Exactly. Like yeah,
Yes.
totally. I'm with you
Yeah.
on that.
I was thinking her also.
And when I said Stifler's dad, I meant in real life.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
And then the chick above her to the left looks like what's her name from Married with Children, but like not as hot.
Oh,
Christina Applegate?
her like her friend.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that'd be like Christina Applegate's not so hot friend that's trying to look like her. Back in the day.
Yeah. Her friend that like
Yeah.
when a
Not
guy
now.
talks to Christina Applegate, she's like, "No, we need to leave." That's her.
It's her responsible friend, I guess.
Yes. The mother hen.
Responsible because no one's going up to her. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
The mother hen. The mother hen.
That's who she is.
Mike Amon.
Is it the sweater? Is it the sweater that's turning you off? It's the sweater, right?
Gotta be
Like,
sweater.
It's a sweater.
Yeah,
In the
clothes
ch-
are terrible.
In the chat, Mike
well,
Amon said,
she's very like stiff. She's got the neck, like you know what I mean?
It's just
Like,
a head on a
It's like, hey.
whatever that is.
yeah, it's like her head's floating.
There's a
I
big ass
agree.
hand next to it too.
What'd you say, Chalk?
in the chat, Mike Amon said the girl on the bottom right was spit out the back end of the porn industry.
Told you they were famous. Somebody's famous.
And then they said Zac Efron in the top right corner. Like, Zac Efron wasn't even born when this came out.
Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
Brutal in the chat.
That's rough.
I can't even.
dude.
I can't even with this. The anticipation is driving me crazy.
There's no anticipation there with this one.
That's the name of the anticipate.
I have anticipation to
I've
see
never
what this
heard of
game's
this
all
game.
about. Wow.
It's a
So has anybody played this?
Hell no.
Never knew it existed.
a board game on a video game system.
I don't even like
Why
that
would you
the
play
green writing on there.
I don't
Super
know.
Mario Party.
It looks like Centipede if you just glance quick. It's not the right type.
Well, how are you doing all this
Oh,
quick?
the font, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
font.
yeah.
It's fine, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Jeez.
let's go to 2. I'm done with
Let's
these
go
guys.
to
All right, moving on to number 2.
right.
Ready?
So I'm gonna open it up. Oh,
Yep.
I'll open it up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Open up. Open up.
You know this.
Wait
one.
for Ralph. Wait. No, the reaction is good.
You know this one.
Why?
I know the game, but why the hell?
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Why?
Is it
This
a
is the Puzzle Bobble game.
Super Bust a Move.
Yeah.
Bust a Move was a good game. I didn't know they ever made a Super Bust a
Super
Move,
Bust a
but
Move for-
I probably wouldn't pick it up based on the picture.
For PlayStation 2.
This is why they had to change
Yeah.
Bust the Move into Bust the Groove because of them taking the name.
Yo, the
Yes.
font is awful.
Because it used to be called Puzzle Bobble.
Dude,
The font is
Puzzle
awful.
if you've
Bobble,
never
oh,
heard
yeah.
you've never heard of this game ever and you see this freaking box art.
No.
I don't want
What,
that.
you would never like in a million years, you would never pick this
Do you
up.
think do you think that whoever that is nowadays knows that they're on that box as a child?
Oh yeah.
We need to find this
Yeah,
person.
like
we should,
do you
get him
know
on the show.
that you were put on the cover?
Is that even a real baby though? Is
looks like a doll.
That's a good, no, that's a good point.
Looks like
Is
a
that
doll.
is that a
doll?
real child?
It
It's
looks
got
like
a double. It's got a double neck. No doll has a double.
think that's
neck.
a real
It's
child.
I don't
It's a
know.
real child with spoons on the
What's
sides.
the spit bubble? Like the spit bubble's weird because like it kind of like I'm fixated on that. I can't. It's so
He's
gross.
spitting up that.
No, there's a lot wrong.
I don't know
with
if
this.
it's it's like bubble gum, but it's not. It's him spitting up. But why is it pink? Like I don't know what's
It's the bubble.
And the sun, why is it?
I think
why
it's
is it?
bubble you
supposed to
gotta
look
pop.
like the game,
a
but
bubble.
what the hell?
Why is the baby?
So wait, the actual game is in the lenses, right?
Yeah.
So why the
imagine
fuck
this.
isn't it on the cover?
Imagine-
like
imagine
the whole
this.
cover.
Well, get
Imagine
this.
this.
Oh, go ahead.
Imagine if you're looking at that picture and you just take the game out of those glasses. What is that picture?
Well, I was gonna say this, and
That looks
nobody,
like a sequel to The Hangover.
nobody even,
Yes,
nobody even questioned this. Why is the fucking baby wearing sunglasses? Like that?
Those
Like,
are
why-
spoons.
Oh, good point.
What
Those are
is that?
spoons. Those are two
That-
spoons.
I don't even. Those
could
are like
be-
Morpheus.
It could be sunny out. It's really sunny out.
Those are two spoons over his head.
It's really sunny out.
Bro, that is this.
So, I don't know if he's joking, but Dennis in the chat said "Super Bust a Move" is my jam. So I don't know
It's a
if
good
he's
game.
like being
No,
serious.
listen,
it's
oh, is it a
possible.
good game?
It's-
I've never played. I didn't even know it existed.
No, no.
Okay.
It was
Super
big on
Buster
Neo
Move is,
Geo.
is a good game, but this is box art we're talking about. This is not.
God,
this is
it's
not
bad.
gameplay. This is just.
It's not a good representation of the game
Yeah.
whatsoever.
You're trying to promote a game. Like this is the wrong way to do it.
I would never-
If you've
that
never
would turn me
heard,
off. That would turn
if
me
you've
off.
never heard of
Yeah.
this game and you see this, what the hell would make you want to like?
Shining Force 3.
This is a baby with glasses. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, and on top of
Yeah,
that, it's
the
like
fuck is
they're-
this?
Yeah, this
it's-
is weird.
It makes me feel like they're not confident in their game because they're not trying to show it off on the cover.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, in America, if you showed Puzzle
America.
Bobble
It's
and you
America.
showed the little Bob and Bub, whatever their
Yeah,
names
yeah,
are,
yeah. Yes.
and they were the like. I mean, if you made them very cartoony, I would see if you could sell it that way. But they're trying to sell it to the Sega '90s kids,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, no.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah,
I can
no.
see that baby going Sega, but it's not. It's not. It's for
Yeah.
PlayStation 2. It's for PlayStation
Yeah,
2.
it's not even Sega. It's PlayStation. It's Sony.
That's hilarious.
I'm actually closing it on my end. It's creeping me out.
like it's this is just
What's weird is
We'll
it's
go next.
title. It's title and acclaim. So
Yeah.
No kidding.
shame on both of them.
You
Claim.
guys tell me the word if you want me to open the
hold on,
next
right?
one up.
we're going.
We're gonna do it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Do it. Oh God.
I did it, Mom. 2.
I did it, Mom. 2.
Oh man.
That's a terrible title. And this has to be
What
European.
did she do? What did she do?
Yeah.
I have
You
no
did what?
idea.
You did what?
She drew that stuff on the
I gotta
wall.
look that up.
See, like a lot of these box arts
drew
are
it.
not only bad, they're just cryptic and they just make no sense. Like,
looks
I
like
don't understand this.
It looks like an educational game. Just from looking at it, it looks like an educational
Yeah.
game where you draw.
Yeah, because you got like
color.
It's like a connect the dots kind of thing. It looks like, right? Because if you look at the
Yeah.
right,
I don't even know.
If you're
I
why
have
would
no idea. What
why would you even do that in a game?
there's a musical note there, and there's a paintbrush. So you probably paint, and you probably do music, and I don't know what's in the top left, but she looks cracked out, and I don't know.
Oh, she does. Good point. She looks very like.
Chad says she's
You're
And
right.
she's
I
not
wasn't
smiling.
noticing that.
Like if
really.
you're telling your mom, "I did it," you're
I
smiling
did
and
it,
you're
Mom.
happy. That is not happy. You're cracked out.
She looks like a
Chad
zombie.
said the same. Pull my finger.
Yeah, for real. That's good. Yeah. I did it, Mom. I'm cracked out. Pull my finger.
She looks
Actually,
like
my
she
fingers,
got into the medicine cabinet. That's what she did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
she looks like a ripoff of Angelica from Rugrats.
Indeed.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But they forgot how to color with lighting.
Yeah.
It's terrible looking.
And the fact that it's a sequel.
2.
2?
They making money. They
You should
banking.
have stopped doing whatever you did on the first time.
What the hell did
What
the
they did
first
the
one
first
look
time
like?
was crack.
Wasn't
Was it?
505?
And then mom.
Wasn't 505 Games a Sony thing?
No.
I remember
I don't
that. They made like a snowboarding game or something. I don't know. I remember that name.
Did
Well,
they?
then the word "mum" is like
Mum.
that'd be more. That wouldn't be like United.
No, that's
you know,
Oh,
European.
that's
U.S.
definitely
No, that's
European.
European.
That'd be like
Super
European.
I did it, Mom.
That's weird.
Mom.
I would say
That's crack
European.
talk.
No
I
one
did
says
it, Mom.
That's not crack. It's European. It's not crack talk.
I did crack, Mom. That's
It's European.
crack, Mom.
I did crack, Mom.
Mom, look at me.
It's
I
an
did crack.
English accent.
I did crack,
An
Mom.
English accent.
I just had this thought in my head that you're the only one sitting in a room as a focus group, and they give it to you. You're like, nope, she's on crack totally. They're like, wait, how did you even get that from the pitch? You're like, crack next.
They're like, that's right. That's gonna sell.
That's crack.
It's gonna sell a lot of crack.
Listen, all right, I give him this. I give him this though. If it's on a shelf, the colors that they did put on there are gonna stand out. It's just it just clashes. It clashes with her though.
Her hair and the background's not good.
Yeah, but the green and purple that does stand out in with
being that I'm the only person that saw all these box arts, I gotta say that this is probably the least
Offensive?
the least offensive and the least bad. box.
Sweet.
This is probably the best of all of them.
It looks like Cooking Mama.
Yeah,
To be honest, it wouldn't be bad if they fixed her eyes and her mouth. If she was smiling, actually smiling and happy, it'd be fine. It'd be fine.
She just really looks like
The layout is fine, but
Yeah.
just
It's,
her.
it's for 3 and up though.
And she actually looks surprised, like she might be scared too. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's not.
No,
I did it, Mom.
The,
No,
the
it's like it's
expression
weird.
on the face looks really weird, man.
I don't think a 3-year-old should be playing a Nintendo DS.
Yeah, she's gonna break that DS.
Smash
I'd
that.
question the parents that
Yeah,
get this game for
Yeah,
their
irresponsible
the
parents.
parents crackheads.
All right.
Stop.
Wow.
Next game.
Wow. Wow. All right. Ready? Number 3.
4, right?
This is
Oh,
4.
shit. I'm sorry.
wow,
4.
okay.
My bad.
Wow.
Okay, am I doing it?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Pull it
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
like-
yeah.
I like this one a lot.
This is called budget game number 4.
Well, this one's interesting because homeboy in the back looks like he's like, yeah.
That's the first thing I saw. Before I saw the chick, I saw his face.
His face is like, oh.
He
what
looks
the
like a
fuck?
thumb with hair.
Cinderella.
Well, at least they're showing character
So-
models, right?
That's
I
a
can't-
high school project.
Dude.
Yeah, that's like a bad you don't know how to use the program. You put the two characters in the background and then
Maya 3D.
They both have the same face.
This looks like it could be claymation.
yeah.
Someone in the chat's like blow up dolls.
Yes.
Like blow up dolls.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, they lack the
No,
they
dude,
lack
this-
the movement.
I'm glad they said it. I didn't want to say it.
Bro,
It
this.
does look like a blow up doll.
That's
man.
blow up doll. Yeah, that's.
We understand.
Wow.
We know the Cinderella story though, so it's whatever.
But
Her-
that-
her-
And why does she have it's weird. What women have it looks like she's got kid or which was it Kid or Play who had or they both
The
had
flat
hair
top?
it looks
Oh,
like
the
That's
flat
kid.
top.
Kid
It's
had the flat top.
Kid
No,
had
no,
the
no.
flat
what
top.
woman has a flat
They
top?
both
though?
have it.
She looks like she's got a flat top.
They both have that hair, that makes no sense. That's lazy. That's lazy.
This is before they can do hair
dude,
business.
if you got rid of the hair, he looks like the Crash Dummy,
Yeah,
right? Looks like the Crash Dummy, right?
Shit, yeah,
He does.
Yeah.
He looks like Crash
Oh
Dummy.
yeah.
that might be what it is.
Well,
now.
and
That face is a Crash
like-
Dummy face. He has no
Yo,
fucking ears.
that's true.
He has no ears. That's a Crash Dummy.
they're
And he has that
default. They're
shocked-
default. That's all.
That
That's all
shocked
it is.
expression on his face.
But the,
and her eyebrows don't match her hair, but I mean she could
dying.
dye her hair obviously,
dying.
but
She's
she's like
stressed.
some weird. This is weird.
She's stressed.
I give credit to the background. Background looks okay. That's a fake ass. They just took an image. They just took an image.
The
and pasted
background
it
looks
back
like
there.
someone was in there with
I
like a
gotta
cell
say
phone
that-
camera
Nah.
and took a picture from Disney and sent
whoever
it to
did
him or
this
something,
box-
right?
Yes, definitely for Disney.
Whoever did this box art got a lot of money and he got a lot of work because he's gonna show up again. This guy's gonna show up again.
Oh really?
Oh
No, because you know what? It's probably not that guy because it's default as hell.
Oh, well,
And anyone
maybe-
can
maybe
do
it's
this
not.
cover.
Maybe it's not.
Anyone can pick up this cover. and
I
make
was
it.
just assuming that
This
because
cover was done in 5 minutes.
I'm just assuming that because on the first episode, the part 1 that we did, this similar art style was up. Like
I cannot reproduce this cover. So he's got something over me. I couldn't make this cover for you guys. I can make something like it.
But how much did he get paid though?
2 images in the. It's legit 2 images in the background.
I'm
Yeah.
curious.
That's exactly what it is.
Where are the dwarfs
And a baby
at?
carriage.
Oh, that's
Is that-
not Snow White. Sorry.
Is that a baby
Yo.
carriage behind that?
Wow.
Oh no, that is the carriage. That's-
Cinderella.
Wait,
Cinderella?
What do you think
Kev said,
about
where are
like?
the dwarves at? Oh, wrong character. Dude, really?
Dude, it's a Snow
That's not
White,
Snow
man.
White.
Damn, man. I can't.
You sat there this
She's
whole
keeping her
time.
eyebrows tight though. The eyebrows are like tight. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, she got it done good.
No, this is
eyebrows
probably.
on fleek.
But when was Cinderella Irish though?
Yeah, she's freaking. You're right. She looks like she.
She's definitely Irish there.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
But I mean, that's all I got for this one. That baby carriage behind her is not a carriage. That's literally a
No,
baby.
it's a baby carriage. It's a baby
Yeah,
carriage.
it is.
No, it's a baby carriage.
It's a baby carriage.
I didn't know what I was.
Who
looking
is
at for a
going in
while.
there? Her? She ain't going in there.
I don't know.
She got kids.
I don't know.
That's a pumpkin, man. That's a pumpkin. No story.
In the chat, Corona in a can says that's totally a crash test dummy in the background.
Yeah, no, legit. Look at that face.
It really does, man.
Also,
That is-
Super Boo was saying 505 Games did something with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, maybe?
No, I don't know, man. 505 games. Yeah, I definitely heard of them before.
Maybe.
Okay.
Cinderella 2 Return
It
of the
almost-
Dolls.
Return of the Dolls.
Seriously, dude.
Oh man, what's up? What's up with 5?
Okay.
All right, number 5.
Here we go.
Ready?
All right. Well, hold on. I'm not
Oh,
ready
shit.
yet. All right. Am I gonna go now?
Yeah, okay.
Ready?
We already
Alright.
saw it. Fine. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please buy this game. That's what it says to me.
Well, this looks like
Well,
an ad.
it says that, but it also looks like Batman's taking a dump.
That's
He's
the
tired.
Thinker.
He's
That's
like,
exactly
"Oh,
what I
shit."
got. He's
That's
like,
the Thinker.
like
The Thinker Batman
The
statue.
Thinker is
This
like,
is a
"Oh,
commercial. This isn't the cover. This
No,
is
this-
That
this
looks
is-
like a magazine
This
ad.
is a bad cover because it's like, look at all the everything that's written on
well,
the
how many more reviews can they put on the damn
yeah,
cover?
it's
Like,
like,
what-
dude, come on, man.
Like,
Seriously.
come on, buy the game, please.
Are
Please
they
buy
the only
game.
ones who've done that? I've never seen that done.
I do.
I've never
It's
seen that
only-
either.
It's
They've
only
done
been
a-
done that.
I would actually say it was pretty dope if they didn't have the 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5 game of the year. If they have
Yeah.
bonus
Yeah,
content,
like you don't really need all that.
No,
I mean,
no.
Batman sells himself. You don't
Yeah.
need all that shit, dude.
Look at that.
I think he sold so many. He said, "Let's just shit this out."
Yeah, I honestly, I personally, I'm like, I kind of don't care. Like,
If you don't have it by
I don't,
the-
I don't honestly don't consider this a bad cover because like, it's a rehash of what they already sold. They were just like, yo,
but it's not
Yeah.
necessary.
let's go beg for some more money.
It's not. It's not
You know?
necessary. Though.
It's more in bad taste.
It's excessive.
It's bad taste.
It's excessive.
It's not. It's not necessary though. You could literally just
Like
have
Batman-
a batarang
Yeah.
and on the cover.
Yeah.
and that would
It
sell.
doesn't take much to sell Batman.
That's it.
If you turn
That's
to page
it.
3 of the magazine and saw this picture, I'd be like,
Right.
"Word, all right,
Yeah.
that man must be pretty dope." Let me go get this game. Oh, it's the same
What-
picture as
yeah.
the ad. Oh
All the-
shit, I can't miss this.
I mean, I wouldn't not buy it. I wouldn't not buy it because of this. I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I'd still buy the game.
Yeah.
Well, what's terrible about it is it says Batman behind him and then Batman next to him.
Yeah, and then
that's
like all
true.
the freaking ratings of every outlet.
But
like,
you don't need
all around.
Batman.
It makes me.
Twice.
It
It's
makes
just
me
like-
want to be like, relax. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
relax.
It's like,
I'm
yo.
buying the fucking
And
game.
it's like, please
busy.
buy this
Very
game.
busy.
Please buy this game.
Well, this cover
Buy it.
is honestly, this cover is not for people who are actually fans of Batman because fans of this game already bought it.
They got it. Yeah.
They're trying to
Yeah, yeah.
draw in the people that are like that were on the fence about him. Like, yo, it's 10 out of 10. Oh,
This
okay.
isn't the
but
free
they were
one.
gonna buy it anyway, though.
No, they weren't because
I
they
don't-
didn't
I
buy
don't-
it already.
I don't
Because then we
think-
wouldn't have to deal with. This
I don't
shit.
think there's. I don't think there's people on the fence with that, man.
Listen, I
I
think
think
that
you
this
either
is the
like it or
one.
not.
This is the one that came free with the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I know there was one.
Yeah.
This is probably the one that came
Yeah,
free
it's
with
probably-
it.
it
And
probably
they just put
was.
an ad on it to show everyone else around them. This game is dope, right? This game is dope.
Yeah.
Buy
And
it.
they wanted it to make it look different from the original. So what can we do? Fuck it, just take the ad from the magazine that we fucking put that in and put it on the cover. I don't want to fucking pay someone else to do another cover. Move the fucking ad from the other magazine and do it. And that's
save
it.
some money,
That's
yeah.
exactly what they did.
That's probably
This is so different than the original cover that I would buy it again.
Wow.
because they
would trick
begged you
me.
to buy it.
They would trick me. I would
They
think it's a
begged you
different.
to do
Yeah, I think it's a different.
No,
game.
but it's a
He's
good,
easy to trick.
it's a great
He's
game
easy
though.
to
It is a great game, but
I, don't
I
have
mean,
this. I didn't buy this. I don't have this.
you never had.
No.
I've never seen this cover in my life. I never
I-
have.
I have seen.
Yeah,
I
I've
have
never
seen
seen it because I
I've
bought
seen it.
Arkham City when it
It's
came
not
out.
as bad.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Well, okay.
Let's see if the next one's bad. Because this one's. Just
Oh, the next one's
bad
bad.
taste.
Or
Oh, hold on.
you
Well,
know
this is
that.
just bad taste.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Wait.
Okay,
Ready?
let me know when I need to double.
Ready?
You can do it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, why?
Oh, man.
Happy New Year!
Cut this shit off.
Happy New Year!
Dude, to be honest, I don't even want to
it's
talk
a-
about this.
No,
It's a balance board game, so I'm out.
Yeah, like
there's nothing.
you know you're gonna see a bunch of shovelware Wii games.
party babies. Get
This is there's nothing to
Say-
discuss.
Hey, I'm down with the next cover.
Where's picture? Where's picture 7?
I'm down with the next cover.
No.
I don't even really know. There's not much to say in this one.
They don't have maracas. I don't know. They say he's holding cheese. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what this shit's going on.
And I mean, listen, they're having a lot of fun.
Half of those babies are Adobe Photoshop. Like the head is on different baby bodies. It's not even fucking right. Look at the one in the background, in the back right on the top. What is that baby doing?
You know what would be amazing
Wow.
This is I don't have much to say about this cover other than it's terrible. But what would be amazing is if they made a sequel for a system now and had them as adults in the same poses and the same shit.
Actually, that would be cool.
I would laugh my ass off.
That would be cool.
Party boy.
That would be cool, man.
That'd be
For the
fun.
maracas.
If they did that, yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
adults.
I would
Yeah.
just nod my head like, damn, your
And
life
I'd be
has
like,
come.
they
Your life
sold-
has come to this.
Like with diapers on and shit.
They would
too,
sell
like-
another 5 copies.
Diapers
They would sell another 5 copies because the mom's got to get it.
I want to know how many
They're not
copies it
selling
sold.
shit.
The baby on the left looks like it doesn't have like a proper diaper on, which
No,
is
That's
concerning.
like
but
underwear.
like
That's
a cloth diaper,
That's
yeah,
like tidy
right?
whities.
Dude, the guy.
I mean, that'd be my big. If looking at it as like you introduced me as father of the year, or whatever my introduction was, I'd be like, I'm a little concerned about whoever's kid that is because he's wearing like a cloth diaper. Like, there's no, you know what I mean?
they're
That'd be my
reusable. It's
biggest concern.
reusable. Yeah, you gotta watch that.
You got that poor baby in a cloth.
Yeah, what the hell?
Broke
I
ass
mean, and then
parents.
he's
That
spilling
baby-
the cake all over the place.
Maybe, maybe, on
cheese in
the,
his hand.
maybe on the left looks like Frank the Tank
Oh, shit.
as a kid.
Yo.
Like,
Now
you just grew up.
Now
you just
look real
fucked up.
closely. The one on the right, it looks like
Creeping.
in his left hand he's got a razor. It's not a razor, but it looks like he's ready to shave some stuff.
I didn't even think of that.
I'm gonna slit these babies.
Right? He's got
throats.
like a Gillette.
That's a killer. That's a killer right
He
there.
got a shank.
He's like,
I'm gonna get him.
I'm trying to get this money, motherfucker.
And the baby in the front is dad of the year now.
He's gonna shank him.
In a suit.
That looked like an old ass baby though.
In a suit.
He seems like the most responsible, the one in the front, I think.
He's like, how dare them put these maracas in my hand?
That's an old ass baby.
You look terrible right now. I'm trying to fix my tie.
That looks like ice cream. I don't know what the fuck that is.
And the other one I can't even. She's just crawling in the back.
I don't know.
Oh man.
Mad Adobe. All right. So there's nothing else I can do. Ubisoft, y'all are terrible for this.
Yeah.
Dennis,
Y'all are terrible for
you
this.
guys remember Dennis from the?
Yeah, my man
he's
Dennis.
in the chat right now.
What up, Dennis?
He said
hey.
someone should live stream party babies. BigChoco. That's
Yeah.
a negative.
It's gotta happen.
Oh,
You gotta make it happen.
I like those
You gotta
ideas.
make it happen, man.
All right, we're going to number
Terrible.
7. Let's go.
Dreamcast Kyle said it's $6 on eBay,
Oh,
so if you
nah,
want
I'm
to
good.
pick
Too
it up.
much. Man.
That's
$6
yeah,
for a reason.
Way
That's
too
too
much.
I bought Anthem for $6.
Right.
I still haven't opened it.
Shit.
All right. And 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh, I remember this one.
Oh,
I
well,
remember
classic.
this one.
I like Night Trap.
The
I can't talk
classic.
trash on Night
No,
Trap.
well,
This
that-
is just the cover, not the game.
This is just the
remember,
cover.
Remember.
the game is different. You gotta separate the game from the cover.
Yeah. She's like, I'm wearing jeans that now women that are teenagers wear. she's like, these are back in style, baby.
Yo, mom jeans.
The guy on the right,
She had problems, right?
on the top right with the fangs.
That's a terrible picture.
That picture.
Yeah,
right there,
he
that
looks like
face.
he's just like going out for Halloween.
Yeah,
he took his
real.
picture.
It looks
looks-
like he had like a whole mouth, like a mouthpiece, and they just drew the fangs on it. 'cause
Is
doesn't
that,
look like
yeah,
the
no.
mouth open.
John Travolta in the middle.
Hell, man.
Travolta. Yo,
What the hell?
The girl in the middle of John Travolta. Damn.
that's
No,
fucked
no,
up.
no. Like that's a girl.
Wow. Wow.
Is that
Wow.
actually is the main girl from Different Strokes or something?
It looks
said-
like it, right?
It does look like her.
I thought she had like drug problems and shit and didn't
She
work
might.
out.
Oh,
Didn't work out
shit,
for
man,
her.
that sucks.
I don't think it worked out for her too well.
Oh, man.
From Different Strokes? Oh, the girl in the
I
front. She
think
looks
that's
just
her.
like
right?
her.
I think that's her.
It looks just like her.
Is
I
it
think
her?
she passed
Yeah, I
away.
think she died after.
been-
that.
Did you
Oh.
guys ever beat Night Trap?
No, I played it for 2 seconds and got like killed in
Mike-
graphic ways. I was just watching it. I don't know how to play that.
My
Yeah.
my older
I-
cousin had Night Trap, and I remember watching him play it also. And I never beat it, but I
I don't
watched him
think
play
anyone's
it.
ever beat that game that I know.
But that
Wow.
that party scene though,
I don't remember.
that was
I saw some
that
of the game. I
slumber
didn't see
party
all of it.
where they started
Yeah,
dancing.
Dana
Yeah,
played
it
it.
doesn't- we don't get further than that though.
Yeah, no, I stopped
You don't
after
get
that.
further because you
We were
don't
like,
understand
oh,
how to
wait,
play
wait.
it. You're just watching them. You're supposed to do. You're
No,
supposed
I
to do
felt like
traps.
I felt like that too. It was like you just got into the game and you're like, I have no freaking clue. I'm
Nothing.
watching
Yeah, you're just checking cameras.
security
like,
cameras. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
The first time I tried it was when they did the remaster recently for the Wii.
Oh, you played that one?
I played the remaster where they fixed the graphics and it didn't look like boxes.
Dude, I didn't even know there was a
Was it
I knew
good?
there was.
It's
It
very.
was the same game, just
It just looks
remastered?
better. It's like the DVD quality.
Okay.
Like actual, not pixelated, nasty crap from
Oh, really?
the Sega CD.
Really?
Yeah, so they actually remade it again with the real footage, so they didn't lose it. It's still a crap
Interesting.
game. It's not a good game.
The funny thing is the funny thing is I have the Sega CD somewhere, like the original Sega CD, but this is the Sega CD 32X one.
Yeah,
So you have to have like
yeah.
the Sega CD and the 32X
Yes.
to play
With
it.
the
Like,
power supply for
do that?
both. For each, yeah, you need
I didn't know
Yeah,
there was a
700
Sega
power
CD
supply.
version of the 32X.
Yes.
What the hell?
Yeah.
They were like
man.
the combo,
yeah, this is
right?
this is like the enhanced version. I think they made the video larger.
Yeah.
Like I think with the extra processing power, the video is actually bigger or something.
It's not a quarter of your screen.
Yeah.
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 Damn.
That's a terrible game.
No, dude.
What's up, Joe, for Media Glitch in the chat?
media
Joe.
glitch is in
Joe.
the place.
I bet you Joel played this game.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Joe said the cover was better than the actual game.
I do agree.
Hey, he's right on that.
do
He's
agree.
right on that. He is right.
Damn.
And we were right about the girl from Different Strokes. It was Dana Plato.
That was her.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, she
Rest
was
in
in
peace,
this,
rest in
or
That's her right there.
That is her.
Yeah,
that's
that's
right,
her.
yeah.
Damn, man.
but she's in the game,
Yeah,
right?
she's,
Yeah.
She's in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how long she's in the game, but she's in the game. I saw a documentary of this game. It was on YouTube. It's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. It's better than the game, of course. So if you want to know about that, check out that documentary. Yeah, Night Trap. It's because of that we have M-rated games and Mortal Kombat. Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to the next one.
Baku Baku.
I know I didn't
All
give a
right,
countdown, but
I'm ready.
what is that, 1-8?
Oh,
Go
did you
now,
already,
go now.
did you
I
already
did,
do it?
yeah, I did go to it.
Yeah.
What is this?
The
art?
fuck is this game?
Dude, this is a cryptic fucking cover,
I've
man.
never seen this game
I
ever.
don't even know what the fuck
Baku,
this is.
Baku,
Baku.
for the Sega Saturn.
Is that a monkey with his mouth open?
It's a
I don't know
monkey.
what I'm
It
looking
is a
at.
monkey.
It is a monkey?
Fuck
a monkey.
is that, dude?
I had no idea what I was looking
Why
at.
is it
It's a monkey.
$70?
70 bucks.
$70.
It's Saturn. Game a $70
Saturn.
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 That's a
That's a
cheap.
monkey?
That's a cheap Saturn
That
game.
is a cheap Saturn game.
Baku, Baku.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what type of game it is. Probably a puzzle type game. I'm guessing off the cover. If I'm right, then they did a good
Do I have
job.
to look this up on YouTube?
I don't think.
Yeah, I
it's
think we. I want to look it up while we're
I have no
doing
idea
this.
what the
'cause
fuck this is.
It's very mesmerizing. I give them that. No, look, it's weird. It's weird.
What kind of game is it? What type of game
That's
is
a
it?
monkey?
Is it a platformer?
monkey, yes, it's a
Is it a
monkey.
rhythm game?
Nah,
What kind of game is it? What kind of game is it?
It's not Toki Toki.
Oh, there's a Baku playthrough.
Is it a platformer? It can't be.
Dude.
Wait, does that say Baku Baku?
I'm looking,
Is there
but
anybody in the
Is it
chat?
Baku
You guys-
Baku?
no,
Animal?
it's a puzzle. It's like a puzzle
It's a
game.
puzzle.
Oh, it's a
Ha,
puzzle
puzzle
I
game.
knew it. I knew it.
Well,
Good
see-
job, guys.
That's different. That's different.
Oh man, for Saturn,
Yeah, see that cover is different.
Yeah.
Baku Baku's different right there.
probably another country. Yeah, it's the same game.
But it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle game.
It's a
the
puzzle
same.
game.
It's a puzzle game.
It's Shanghai. No, it's not.
Shanghai.
It's a puzzle trying to figure out how that's a
So
monkey.
it's a puzzle
I
trying
don't
to
like
figure
it.
out the cover.
I don't like it. We're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Baku,
nothing. I
Baku.
can't really even talk
No,
about
I can't
it.
talk about it. I just don't care about it.
It's just
It's a
it's just
puzzle.
ugly.
It's a puzzle trying to figure it out.
I did guess it was a puzzle game though.
It
so-
reminds me of those fucking mouths that go like this in Batman
China-
Arkham.
Yeah,
The Joker sets for you. That's what it reminds me
yeah.
of.
It's a wind-up mouth.
I kind of see like hungry hippos.
Yeah,
running around
yeah,
somewhere.
something like that. Yeah.
Hungry
Even though it's not a
monkey.
hippo, but
I used to
that's
love
what I
that
see.
game.
How
as a kid.
disappointed would you be if you bought thinking it was hungry hippos?
That's
it
probably
was
not.
like-
too
I would just
far
be.
off.
I would just be disappointed. Period.
The game is probably not too far off from that.
No.
Damn you, Sega. That's why Sega. Come
Sega,
on,
Sega's
man.
like my bad.
That's what happened to Sega.
Mike Hawkhurst in the chat said that people wonder why Saturn failed so hard.
Exactly. This is a game no one heard of though. All right.
no.
Moving on to the next one. And 1, 2,
All right.
3. Another shovelware.
I hate it when they
This
have
is
like
so
these
weird.
random people on the fucking cover. of a game.
Ballet
They-
studio.
Ballet studio.
Come on.
What
man.
happened
Like
to the
that
arm?
looks like they're like standing in front of a green screen. They took a picture and they like threw the background on it. That's exactly what that looks
What
like.
happened to the little girl's arm?
This
Dude,
looks
that
creepy
arm
as
is
hell.
gone. That arm is.
Is this
gone.
505 games again?
Yeah, it
I
is.
swear, dude, they made a killing.
They gotta stop with this shit.
Dude, they
Do you think that the people in
They were
this
killing it on the balance board though, right?
Oh
Do you think that these people know that they're on the cover of this game?
no.
I don't know.
Is this a stock photo?
I don't know.
That's a stock photo.
Well, if it's a stock photo, then
That's a before and after.
How
That's
much? All right,
her.
let's just
Same person.
in theory say that they really did take this gig to be on my ballet studio. Like, how much do you think they get paid for that? I mean, seriously, like, how much did they pay?
$25.
25.
45.
Oh, you think it's that? You think they got paid $25
Probably.
to do it?
$45?
$25. They were
I
already
have
they were
no-
already in the studio. They were
I have
already
no-
in the
I have
studio.
no
That's like
idea.
a friend of a friend that's like, yeah, just wear this stupid get up and take a picture.
Honestly, it's $45.
Like when she's done, they're like, put these fangs in and put this wig on.
Yes.
We're shooting the next one for this thing
absolutely.
called.
That looks like a mother and a daughter though.
But
They actually do look related.
I guarantee
agree,
the
they
daughter
look
is not the
related.
daughter of that woman because she looks like she doesn't know that someone's taking a picture of her.
They don't even look like they're in the same room.
No,
her
they're
arm-
not in the same
It
room.
looks like they're photoshopped.
That arm is cut off.
It was
was
40,
chopped.
it's 40. They got paid $45 each because those are only their heads. There's different bodies.
No, the bodies don't match up. The bodies don't match up.
No one takes pictures looking straight like that.
That's like that's like 4 different people.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
Why is the little girl's arm so red near her shoulder?
Dreamcast Kyle said the daughter looks 35.
Those are actually polygon bodies.
Yeah, that's why.
That's like 3 different people.
Those are actually not the polygon bodies.
That's hilarious.
Dude, people are crazy on eBay. It's like $15. Oh, it's brand new, but still.
15.
That's too much.
That's brand new.
That's too
This,
much.
this game actually
You can
teaches
get
you
it-
ballet.
Ballet Studio. Wow.
You
That's
can get
cheap.
it for $5 pre-owned.
Nah, older
You get it
woman
for
got
$5.
man hands.
Yeah, she does have some big. She has some big ass hands though.
She wears underwears with dig holes in them.
Oh wow!
Yo, we should probably
You just
move on.
love. You just love that.
You just made anything I've said on here completely okay.
You just love some damn Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Shout out to Paul Mooney, man. Rest in
rest
peace.
in peace, Paul
Rest
Mooney.
in peace, Paul Mooney.
Rest in peace, Paul.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace. We gotta move on to number 10.
Oh, man. Moving on. Ready?
1, 2, 3,
3,
go.
go.
Oh wait, I'm not ready.
Oh, no. Go back.
All right, you good?
Snood?
I don't.
What
yeah,
the
Snood
Snood 2?
2.
On vacation. Now tell me this isn't a phone game. Dude,
What is this
that-
nonsense?
Actually, is it a
It's
fake
gotta
ass
be a
platform?
puzzle game.
It might be fake.
Tough to
Two.
make out.
It looks like a puzzle game with match 3, but I see 4. So it's a match. It's a match 4.
Snood 2. Why are there 2 pyramids in the
They
background?
try to get too creative with the title.
And I don't know what I'm
Why are you gonna
looking
put the
at.
same character art for your O and then put them,
Oh,
on
this
the
explains
bottom?
it.
Cheap as hell.
This explains it. It says it's a sequel to a game programmed for the Mac OS that was shareware.
Oh.
Okay, for the DS. Damn Nintendo. Oh my god.
Nintendo.
And this has to be like the illest platformer though.
Nah.
Gotta be.
Probably not.
Gotta be.
Why is it has a good rating though? Like IGN's like this thing's awesome.
What?
Yes.
We're trusting IGN now?
Yeah, because
Well, I mean,
Double Dragon Neon got it too.
It's not the worst box. I think it's a little busy below the title.
Dude, it's
but-
cheap. You got the same character on it twice. Did that one person make the title and then one person make the
It's
cover?
ghetto as hell. That's,
Copy and paste.
That's ghetto as fuck.
It was like this here with the thumb up is gonna look cool here, and they didn't know that the title had the same dude in it with the thumbs up.
Wow.
Oh man,
Hold on, I'm trying to look at what this is.
Yeah, what is the little dude doing at the bottom?
puzzle game.
It's puzzle. It's like
Of course
puzzle
it is.
game.
It's like match 3.
You know when you shoot the bubble?
It's like
Oh, it's a
puzzle,
puzzle
puzzle
bobble.
bobble.
Yeah,
It's a puzzle bobble.
Yeah,
game.
puzzle
puzzle
bobble.
bobble.
Like,
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
Bust a Move
That's
Yeah,
a
but-
terrible.
Yeah, it's a
with no
brick.
baby on the front.
That's like a fake blackface though. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. I swear, if they had this cover, listen, next cover.
What? Explain yourself, please. Explain. Explain.
You know how they did Oil Man and they made
All
him
right,
blue.
should we just click 11 at this point, or?
And you know how you did Mr.
Stikz
Popo.
does have a point there. I know exactly
When
what
you
you're
did
talking
Mr.
about.
Popo,
No, I got
and
you.
you made
I
him
got
purple, it looks like they just changed his color.
No, I got you.
And
I got you.
listen to
I
me.
got you. I got you.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
And that's
I
all
got
I
it.
got
No,
to
no,
say.
I got it.
That's all I got to say
They
about
did
that
that with
face.
Oil Man. Capcom did that with Oil Man.
Oil Man. Yo, he said Mr. Popo.
That's what they do. They change the color.
They changed the color. They made it blue. Oil Man, blue.
And other
Like, wait,
countries,
what?
they
They
would have
didn't
had him
change Mr.
completely
Popo.
black.
They didn't change Mr. Popo's
They
color.
changed him purple.
They left him black as night.
He black as night.
And the unedited,
Big ass
unedited
red
ones,
lips.
he was blue in America.
Yo,
He was
I can't.
super black.
All right, we move it on.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 11, right? We're at
We're at
11.
11. 1, 2, 3,
right.
go.
My stomach hurts. It's not going? Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, this is more of that clay
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the same company.
That's what I was saying. That same artist or whoever was hired to do this cover.
This is
They had
Hansen
some kind of
Incredible.
problem with the mouths. Like,
You
did
got a
he
lot of
want
work.
them to look freaking weird with the mouths?
Yeah.
Like,
The
it's
mouths and
weird.
the eyes.
The eyes look soulless.
Yeah.
They look soulless.
I don't get a feeling of people. There's not a person. They look like statues.
Nothing
Listen,
about
Some games don't deserve a game based on it.
Yeah.
What type of game can
Yeah,
you make?
Hansel and Gretel.
of
Yes.
Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
You You gonna eat them? Like, what is the purpose? Like, what's the purpose of this game?
Yeah, look at the
He's
older
got
woman
some-
scheming in the background though. She
Very-
creepy as hell.
Yeah.
Why are they trying to
Well,
touch
she's gonna eat
hands
'em.
like that though?
Because they're like, we're
Aren't
about
they
to,
brother and
they're
sister?
about to become food.
Yep.
Why are they holding like
And
hands
he's kind
like
of
that?
got like he's kind of got like boob knees, no?
Yo, I didn't even see that.
I didn't even notice that either.
Looks like wood.
That's straight muscle.
Wait, but do you guys see this? All right, look at the Hansel's face, right? Look at his hands are so pale.
Yeah.
They're not even
it doesn't match
remotely close to his face.
doesn't
What
match
those
Good point.
gloves? You think those gloves?
So is he from the Jersey Shore?
It just looks like they're going, oh, the
Yeah.
face is terrible.
Oh shit, we're dead.
They're gonna
We're
get-
dead
Yeah.
now.
Hansel and Gretel be like, it's T-shirt time.
It's three. Listen, it's 3 and up. 3 and up. It
No.
can't be Hansel and Gretel getting eaten by this old lady.
That old lady's like, y'all look
Yeah,
at
3 and
good
up.
point.
All right, that's default nasty graphics. Moving on. That background is not made by them either. It's pasted. And we moving. Go.
All right, you tell me when.
now.
Go now.
Jeez, these are just all bad, huh? Family.
What is this nonsense?
This is the number 1 game for the
Family
Mac,
Farm.
apparently.
Family Farm.
Family Farm.
Shouldn't the couple be a little older?
Nah, man.
I don't know what's happening here.
He looks fucking
Yo,
Wow, they look
cracked
so
out, man.
creepy. The guy looks
What's up
creepy.
with the eyes on the fucking animals, man?
This
That
looks like-
horse is fed crack.
This
Here
looks
we
like,
go with the
Because
crack
they're
theme.
screaming. They're screaming for help.
this
Yo,
looks like Picasso did it, but
Yo.
he got better.
Yo, the kid's head looked like a potato chip, and I don't know what's going on with the goat or the ram or whatever. Look at them eyes.
ram.
Them shits are held hostage.
The ram is like,
They're held
please,
hostage.
They're
Please
saying,
help me.
Help me.
Look at those fucking eyes.
help.
Buy the
Help me.
game and save us, please.
Get me the fuck out of here.
That
They're
kid-
like, don't
where's-
blink if you need help.
Yeah.
Don't
Where-
blink.
Where's that kid's arm? Where's that kid's arm, man?
I've seen this art style before, though. I think like you've seen it on like YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. You've seen those faces.
Yeah.
I've seen it in like
I've seen it.
them books, them old like pop-up books.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
from like when I was like, I don't know, elementary
It looks
school
like a
shit.
horror game.
Yeah, look at those fucking animals.
It's
dude.
weird. It's a-
It's horror.
It looks
Do
like
they
they're
look happy?
terrified. Yeah, terrified.
Family Farm, where we cook every animal here.
We cook the family.
We murder every animal.
It's really weird.
All of them.
Oh man. All right. We're moving on. I can't even deal with this
All right.
cover.
Let me know. I'm
and
ready.
Go.
Man,
These are such shovelware. Oh.
Paws and Claws Marine Rescue.
By THQ.
Damn, TH.
Didn't they
THQ.
make
Wow.
No Mercy?
Yeah, they made
Yes,
no
they
mercy.
made the universe.
I think this is the same engine.
Yeah, exactly. No mercy. No mercy engine. Apparently.
Like this literally looks like the guy that designed it just Googled a bunch of clip art and like started putting it in. They're like, oh, a seal, yeah, cool. Oh, a dolphin, yep. And it just looks so lame.
When he found this killer shark, it's killer shark,
Killer whale.
killer whale.
shark.
When he found this killer whale jumping in the background with the sun, he thought he hit the jackpot.
He's like, oh, they're gonna
Meanwhile,
pay me.
that's stolen from the back of a Free Willy VHS.
Do you think
He's like,
any of
boss,
these
I can't
animals?
figure out the water effects, boss. What are we gonna do?
That's smoke. You used the wrong thing. Oh man, do you think these animals knew they were getting their picture taken? No, there's no picture.
Dude, that's not an animal. None of these are animals. These are stuffed animals or fake. These are all fake animals. Look at them. Look at all these
Yeah,
animals.
it's
They're not
weird.
real.
Photoshopped in.
Is that a toucan? I don't know what bird is that
That's a
on the right. I know every animal on there except for
Don't
that bird.
toucans
Penguins.
have
I
longer
thought it was a
beaks,
longer
though?
beak. Yeah.
I was gonna say a penguin, but the ones in the
Nah,
back are
that's not a
penguins.
penguin.
The ones in the back are penguin. Not unless it's
I
a
think
penguin
he-
that just.
Oh, what the? Oh, that one.
I think he messed up and put the
He's
wrong
like,
freaking bird.
Boss, I know you wanted a toucan, but I got this one that's got like half the beak. Is that cool? He's like, I don't give a shit. Just put it on the.
I'm sure
put
somebody
it
in the
on
chat
there.
knows what kind of bird that
Probably
is.
the only real animal in the entire thing.
I don't know if he belongs with them.
Man.
But everything else is like in the cold, and then a dolphin is
It's like
just
a
chilling
pigeon
there.
penguin slash
I don't
whatever.
know.
Fuck.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
find dolphins under the ice. I don't know, man. we gotta move on. Moving on to
All right.
14.
Oh no.
All right, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, go.
These guys are diesel, dude.
Cena. That's John Cena right there.
Street warrior.
Wow. John
Steroid.
Cena and Cesaro in Street War.
Hell yeah.
Bro, what
Wow.
is up with this?
What's up with this Phoenix? Is that like the publisher Phoenix? It seems like they had to be crap, right? I mean, it's everyone that's Phoenix is these.
I don't know
games.
what ashes they're rising from.
Wow.
I don't think they had a budget. I don't think they had a budget at all based on this.
Is that a dog in the middle?
Yep.
That is a dog.
You know what?
I just love.
Dude, I
they're
didn't even notice that until you said
What
it.
do wicked big buff guys need? They're like a Doberman pincher for sure. Like what?
No DMX in that picture, but they got the dog. Dude, it looks like a basketball game to me.
No, it does.
I don't know why.
That's a fun. That's fun.
It does, right?
They should have changed the name
Do you
to
guys
"You
know
Want
what
to
this
Fight,
is?
Bro."
From the top? Yeah.
That's what it should be called. You want to fight, bro?
You want to fight, bro?
Bruh. It should be called bruh.
Bruh.
That's it. Bruh. Just bruh.
Bruh.
And the sequel. The sequel. Bruh.
Bruh too.
Bruh, too. That's awful, man. It's such default art. I can't even talk about it. It's terrible.
It looks like there was a game. Crap, I can't remember what it was. It was a PS1 game that was supposed to be Streets of Rage. It was supposed to be a continuation of Streets of Rage.
Fighting Force.
Yeah, Fighting Force.
Yes,
It
yes.
looks like one of the fighting forces. Like when you look at the game.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
No, it does. Yeah. It
Fighting
looks
Force on
like
steroids.
Nah, it's
Massive.
Fighting Force, bro.
I just played.
Fighting Force, bro.
Side note, I actually just played for the first time Fighting Force for the N64.
Oh, jeez.
I just got
That was
an
a better one.
I just got an N64 and I was like, oh shit, Fighting Force. I
Yeah,
got
it's
this.
not
Oh,
good.
okay, cool.
It's not good.
Trash.
I don't think I've played it on N64.
I've never played it
It's
either. And I
Don't do it. No reason.
I
got
wouldn't
faster
recommend it.
loading time.
I wouldn't recommend it. Stick to
Faster
Shaolin
loading.
monks.
Yeah,
and you're good.
yeah.
Shaolin monks, you're fine.
I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it.
Mike Hawkhurst came up with a good name. F you, bro. First blood.
F you, bro.
First blood.
F you, bro. You want to go, bro?
Can't see me. All right, we move.
We're moving on.
Did you guys
I'm gonna
notice
use the
though
bathroom.
one thing about them? Did you notice they've got like
I've seen this.
really weird feet?
Oh,
Like their feet
gosh.
look like what's up with their? Are those just supposed to be like big boots? They're gigantic feet.
Yo, they're like heels or something on them.
Yeah,
It's a bad
He
beat 'em
pasted
up.
those feet on.
They're not the feet of
They're
those
not the
guys.
feet of those guys.
No, it's not. That's from someone
Definitely
else. Because the
not.
dude on the right is like crooked. His foot's
Yeah,
like
something's
crooked.
up with that.
Wow.
Like he has a
He has a
fucked up
broken
ankle.
ankle.
Yeah, his ankle's fucked up.
That's like those boots are from like the chick from 101 Dalmatians, Cruella de Vil. Those are Cruella de Vil boots.
I could beat you up wearing these heels, bro.
Why you have heels?
That's funny.
Because he's short. He's trying to act like he's tall.
Yep,
All right.
them dudes are like 5'2".
Exactly.
All right, we on 15?
We're moving on. You go.
All right, you tell me when.
Go now.
Go? Okay.
What the hell is this?
Cheggers.
That is the
Cheggers party quiz? Is that what it is?
Cheggers. Cheggers.
Come on.
You
man.
sure this isn't Modoc?
Who the hell's Chegger?
I don't know, man. It's like a Greg to me.
Wow.
Like, I don't know about Cheggers.
Oh, Greg.
I'm sorry. This is a
A
this is,
Charlie, maybe.
nah. This is a pedo.
That looks like the dude's
That looks
dad.
like a Todd.
That looks like the father of the guy who made the game. Or his teacher.
Do you guys get the vibe that the thing behind him is a shower curtain?
Yes.
That's what I feel like.
Yes, he
yeah.
is
I get the
naked.
vibe that some people are tied up behind that shower curtain.
I think.
That's the vibe I get.
Imagine if
Some
this
people
was-
are in danger.
Imagine if this was a horror game.
It is a fucking horror game. This guy's got people tied up in this shit.
I
And,
know.
and the quiz part is you have to guess. You have to answer the question right to find out where they are in the house. He's got people tied up in that shit.
How ill would that be, though?
What?
If you made a horror game with a quiz based of it and it was cheesy like this. How ill would that be?
No, thank you.
Yo, man,
You're
listen.
tied up in the.
That'd be a true psycho, though.
That
That's a true
guy.
psychopath.
I'm sorry, but that guy looks like he's up to no good. He's got body parts of children in the basement. He's got women tied up
this
in the
is
closet.
weird.
Damn.
It
There's-
looks like he's probably in tidy whities under those.
yeah, no, they ain't no. There's no pants. There's no pants.
No pants
There's no
involved.
pants. Skinny legs
And why does he have this huge
Bow-legged.
freaking like studio light in his face?
because he's.
Yeah, this makes no sense.
It's creepy as shit.
Oh man.
That forehead.
Wow.
A sealed version of this game is $68 on eBay.
Yes.
There's only one in existence and has bloodstains on the back.
Yeah.
Here's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Here's what's crazy that there's one for $68, like a buy it now. And then there's one that's got 2 days left, and the current bid is 71 cents. So, you know, like there's a little bit of a swing there. A little bit of a swing there.
In 2 days, I might cop this for $2.
Oh my god.
And then sell it for 70. You don't know what he's got, man. He's got a gem. He has a gem in his hands.
This guy.
That's so weird.
3 and up, though. It can't be that
My
good.
man's creepy as
Checkers
shit,
party
dude. I'm
quiz.
sorry. My man's creepy.
Checkers.
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 Number 6.
Checkers party quiz.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Going to the next.
Oh, wait. Am I going?
Yes, we are.
Oh, crap.
See you,
On three.
Checkers.
On 3.
Bye, Checkers.
All right.
Oh, this is mad default.
That's Photoshop, dude. This
That's
is all
mad default.
Photoshop.
He cut that from a newspaper.
Yeah, it's Photoshop as fuck.
I didn't know it was a Gilligan's Island for Nintendo.
You gonna
Made by
everything.
Bandai?
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Bandai.
Goku's in that.
Goku, all of
This
his.
has to be a terrible game.
What's behind them, though? Those,
Have any of you played this game?
Oh no.
what are
see
those
what it looks
masks? What are those masked, like, things behind them? That's creepy.
The island.
That's creepy,
I
man.
don't know.
It's a, you know, the funny thing is the background's the worst part because it's like it's not complete.
Boat is in the forest.
The boat is on someone's lawn.
Yeah.
What's the orange shit? I don't know what the orange
that-
is with eyes. What is
those are
that?
those are freaking.
What is that?
Those are the masks that are in Crash Bandicoot.
Man, listen.
I'm looking at the video. The game looks terrible. But
Well, it's Nintendo.
Are we surprised?
It's Nintendo, and it looks like that was old before it came out.
Yeah. It's old before like yeah.
It's ugly. It's ugly colors.
We should have canceled this.
ugly colors. I can only imagine what it looks like. Oh,
It's giving me
man.
Bayou Billy vibes.
Yeah, for real, right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I just wonder, do you think like you know, obviously there's a lot of graphic designers these days, but like, do you think then there was some guy like killing it making crappy covers? Like they're like, oh man, like, you see Gilligan's, it was badass. Like you should hire Joey. Joey, you did Gilligan's, he killed it for us.
Yeah.
Like get him on the next
Oh,
project.
definitely.
Listen, back when that came out, there was no Adobe Photoshop. He cut. I
Yeah.
literally cut that
That's cut
from a
yeah.
newspaper.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
And
Literally cut and
pasted it
paste.
together, and that for that to look like it does is amazing.
With
I'm
airbrush,
like,
they
I'm
probably
like,
airbrush
man.
the color.
Don't think it's that bad of a box art.
That shit was black and white.
Yeah. No, it was.
It was.
It really was.
Who added the color?
He did a lot of work for that, man.
He
Props
literally just
to
said,
this
"All right."
man. He even gradiented the
Dude,
freaking color.
Corona Nakan said something really funny, and now you'll totally see it. He goes, "Why does Skipper look like he's passing a joint?"
Yes.
He's like,
Yo, dude. He really does.
He's like, yo, my man,
He's
take
like,
this
yo,
shit.
this is good shit right
We're
here.
in a fucking game.
He's like, this will make your eyes look like the guys behind me, man.
Yeah, for real. That's exactly. Now it all makes sense.
I got this straight from the Islanders.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, stop.
But the font is good though. The font and the,
font
title's
is
good. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not,
it's
too,
not
it's not
bad.
too busy. I
Yeah.
just don't know what those like Scooby Doo
It's-
things behind them.
Yeah, I don't know what that shit is.
But if you look at the, is that a weed plant behind them?
Oh, well,
It could be a
that's
bunch of weed leaves
Big-
behind there. It's on palm
That's a
trees.
question mark right there.
Maybe
That's a
he's
question
onto
mark.
something. Maybe
That's a
he's
question
onto
mark.
something.
That's a question mark.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
Gilligan's
to be
Island
determined.
that can't make a good game. So we're moving on to 17.
It
All
looks
right, you let me know. I'm
Goonies,
ready.
too.
And 1, 2, 3, go. Oh wait.
Oh,
If
come
one
on.
arm-
That's
Yo, how
lazy.
many?
That's stupid.
I
If
was
we
gonna-
want to put a Terminator game, you got to put 4 Arnolds on it.
That's just stupid.
Because it is epic now.
That's
epic now.
stupid.
I was gonna say that's not too bad, but then I saw what
It's-
the
yeah,
laziness.
well,
It's lazy.
The laziness.
Bad layout.
It's not.
Want to know what sucks about this? This game is awesome.
Yeah.
Have you played
Yeah.
before? The game's awesome.
Is this the light gun game? No, it's
No,
a side
Tommy Tallarico
It's a
made the-
side-scroller.
the-
Oh, with the
Yeah.
soundtrack. Soundtrack's fire.
Yes.
The rock and roll.
The
yes.
soundtrack is really
Yeah,
good.
fire.
Soundtrack is awesome.
That covers. What the fuck are you thinking?
It's not creative. All they needed was one large Arnold in there to cover up because they just wanted.
That's
they
it.
did that to take up
Listen,
space.
the top Arnold
You
picture.
could have had 2
with him
Arnolds.
with
I
the-
would have been like, that passes.
Yes. If you
black
had,
and
You know
white.
what ruins it? Is like the bottom
That's
Arnold
the real
looks
picture.
like someone like did the artwork and they're like, oh hey, it's got this black border, but we don't know how to blend this
Yes,
stuff, so
they
just like
left that
leave it.
fucking
Like there's no
box.
smudge tool or anything, so just like leave it all cockeyed. Like,
Yo,
what
they
is
left
that?
the
Like,
box. They left that fucking black part. Yes. Like
Yeah.
you lazy sack.
Or if they were smart, they could have had like a medium-sized picture of Arnold and had that T-800 endoskeleton in the background.
Yeah, dude.
That wasn't
That's
part.
all.
That wasn't part of the freaking
Totally.
the stuff that was given. They said this is the picture. The resolution is a little crap, so you can't really make it that large. How can you fit this on here?
Dude, you could have got away.
We're gonna put 4 of them on.
You could have got away with the colored Arnold, and then you have the one that's faded in the background. to cover up the whole
Right,
back.
and
Yeah,
take
that's
the
all.
other
That's
two out,
fine.
right?
That would've been fine.
Instead, they want to
you
chop his
take
head.
those bottom two out.
Yeah.
The blown up Arnold with the little like superimposed Arnold in the back. That'd look
That's
cool.
fine. That's fine.
I mean, for that,
You would think that they didn't have the hair, so they chopped it. But they did have the hair.
Yeah.
though. They had the hair.
Yeah, no,
That's hilarious.
You can't even.
But that black border though.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
hilarious.
We'll be back.
I don't know what happened. Too bad.
Maybe to a better cover. So 1, 2, 3, 18. Here we go.
Yo,
What the hell is
Hold
that?
on. What?
you know this game, I
I
think.
know that this is
You do know
What
this
the
game.
hell is this?
Amadar.
Oh, why is this-
Amadar?
This brings back memories.
Oh, what the fuck
What
is
is
This is
thing?
for Atari. Is this the game where
This looks like a low budget Donkey Kong.
it's a monkey? It has to do with a
You
monkey
guys
and a
have
pig.
the
It's a
Sears
monkey
video game system? Like what?
What is Click
The
Up
hell's the
What is
Sears
this?
video game system?
Yo, no,
Well,
Sears.
Sears made video games.
I,
yeah.
dude, I think we had this.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
I think we had
Was
this.
it for Intellivision or Atari?
I think we had this.
Amador.
You guys
That
had
looks
this?
trash.
I'm almost positive.
That looks so bad.
I'm almost positive.
Dude, I don't even know what type of game this is.
I'm looking
This
it
is
up
from
right now.
Parker Brothers, though.
It's gonna bother me.
Remember Parker
Yeah,
Brothers?
there was
Yeah.
something. Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, this is crazy. Doesn't even make sense. It says the publishers for this game are Casio, who made like it says Casio,
What?
Stern Electronics, Parker Brothers, and Konami. How is there that many people that create?
All three?
Konami made
Why
the
did
game.
they need that many?
I don't know what Sears had to do with it. I don't know what Casio. Casio maybe
Like,
did the music.
and we're bringing in Sears.
Yeah.
We're bringing in big guns.
I heard it.
Sears is
Konami made the
distributors.
game. Sears sells it in the store.
Yeah, the
And
distributors.
Casio made the music. I don't know. Maybe. That's all I can guess.
All right, I
that's
looked at the
weird.
game. It does not ring any bells, but that cover does. That
Cover
cover,
does, though.
that
It's
cover
like-
rings a bell. I don't know what the fuck
I would
I
say,
just looked
listen, considering what the game looks like, I'd say this is a masterful cover. That is amazing.
Really?
Because the game looks real
I
bad.
actually kind of dig the weird artwork of this. It doesn't say anything about what the game is, but I also never played it. So
The Swedish chef had
I
a different
replayed
job.
at. Well, you
See
get
that, right?
Yeah, that is the Swedish chef. You got the titles there.
that's like the Muppets guy, right?
Yeah.
Is that who that's supposed to be? The Muppets
It looks
guy?
like it,
It
right?
looks like
it looks
yeah.
just like
It looks like the Swedish chef.
and Mario. It's a me, Swedish
Why
chef.
the hell would he be in it?
I don't know, man. They like that metal thing, though. That metal,
I'll tell you
that
one
metal
thing.
font was way ahead of its time, dude.
I'll-
I was using that in
Yeah, the
95.
metal font's cool.
I was using
like
that in
the metal
95. Like, this is the shit.
Listen, look up the game. Look up the game.
Oh, no, we're moving on.
I don't
from
know
this
what
game.
the fuck I was looking at.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
That
It's like
thing is probably a
boxes
green
and
building. And that's it.
Dude, with just lines and people popping up and down. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Number 19.
19.
oh my gosh, what
This
is
is real?
that?
I'm sorry.
That's the guy, man.
What?
What do you want? What do you want from
Russell
him?
Crowe.
My
That's
man's
Russell Grant.
Russell Grant.
I thought that
Okay,
said Russell
has
Crowe for
anyone
a
here?
second.
Does anyone here know who Russell Grant is?
I don't know, but he's waiting outside high school.
And he's yeah.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He's waiting in the van
He's
with no
waiting in the
windows.
van,
He's
yeah.
in a van with no windows
I got some
waiting outside high
candy.
school.
I got some candy for you.
You want some candy? Get in here.
I'll
I'm
tell you your
assuming.
horoscope.
I'm assuming. Listen, I don't know who Russell Grant is, but I'm assuming that this man on the cover is him.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. If it's not,
he's
they
very-
fooled us all.
He's in jail. He's in jail.
He's very happy.
He's happy.
He's very happy.
At the moment he was. He's in jail now.
He had big plans for this game. He saw
Big
it.
man with a big plan.
He saw it in the stars that this was going to be successful, and he was wrong.
This is
Yeah,
weird.
no, he was wrong.
Who made this?
'cause he's in
licensed?
jail.
Is this? Does that say licensed by Nintendo?
Nintendo need to
Yeah.
chill out. They be wilding sometimes, man.
Wow, Nintendo is still a reputable company.
He's still alive.
That's crazy.
After seeing some
That's
of
not
their choices, I'm
Samus.
still surprised.
That's not Samus.
This is a real
man.
cover.
That's sandwich.
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 Sandwich the man.
Sandwich.
Samus Aran.
So this is why we don't know who he is. He's a British dude.
Oh.
And it says that he's like he's an astrologer and media personality. And in 2010, he began offering a pet psychic service.
So he's like Miss Cleo.
Yeah.
He's
there
like
you
a
go.
Miss
Yes,
Cleo.
but like an unknown Cleo. Like I'd play Miss Cleo's astrology
mess with
game
that.
before I
Because
play
you know who the
this.
fuck that is.
They probably named it that in America. Probably.
Oh, dude.
I would laugh if we saw it. And he just
If we
switched the
see that
picture.
box art, I would be like,
That's
oh,
the
okay.
next cover, dude. That's the next cover on the list.
That was the sequel that never made it.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Man.
Wasn't there like a soundboard with Miss Cleo back in the day? Like it was
probably.
on the PC. You could because she used to say something. You could like prank call people as Miss
Yes,
Cleo.
I think so.
Chalk,
I think it was.
do the voice, Chalk.
Call me now for your bomber clot reading. That's so terrible. Mom and dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That is Miss Cleo, though.
That was
didn't do
that
that.
was a good impression,
didn't
man.
That was bad.
You do it
That was
perfect.
actually good. Showstopper.
That was a little
Call
gratuitous.
me now for your bumper clot reading.
Moving on to 20. We have 25. What was
30.
the total? We have
Oh
30.
my God.
All right, we're gonna do lightning rounds a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see what
That looks like a 3DO game automatically. I don't know, looks like 3DO to me.
Here we go.
3DO game?
Here we go.
I don't know. It looks like it.
Wow, it was that bad?
Oh, wow.
Oh man, that looks like a PC, like
Blood
a.
Omen,
that
Legacy of Cain.
I think that's the big
But
box.
it's that
PC
Crystal
game.
Dynamics games made a lot of games for 3DO. I don't know if you remember that. They made a bunch of crap games for 3DO. I'm wondering if it was on 3DO at all.
This Blood Omen was a good game.
Yeah.
You should have gotten a comic book artist.
Oh, really?
It's
okay.
the Soul Weaver, like Legacy of Kain Soul Weaver and Legacy of Kain. This is the first one,
Yeah.
and it was like
before,
it was like a more violent Zelda overhead type,
Yeah.
realistic looking game.
This is probably in-game graphics.
This looks like
Oh, it actually, yeah. It was on PlayStation
oh, it's out.
and Windows. Yeah, Windows. It was on original PlayStation, Microsoft Windows. It says DOS, so yes, DOS too.
DOS, damn. But this game was it was good, but it wasn't for me. It was like you would kill like innocent people and suck their blood. I was like, oh, this is a little too much for me.
Yeah.
But
What's the problem? No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, what's the problem? You freaking playing your demon game.
Blasphemous all day. Blasphemous all
Yeah, you can take on. But
Soul Reaver was.
Soul Reaver was amazing.
No, that was the.
And they went off, and it was Legacy of Kain. Was it Defiance?
Yeah.
That was both of them combined.
That's both of them combined, yeah.
But you know that looks like a big box PC cover
That's lazy.
of a. Yeah,
Totally.
it definitely
That's
does. Look
lazy.
at that little. That's like Link's sword.
That's lazy as shit.
He looks
That's a
like he's
small
like
sword.
mildly inconvenienced.
Yeah,
it's like,
he's like, who shaved
he's
my
like,
damn eyebrows? My hairline is too far back for you to shave my eyebrows.
They should have gotten a comic book artist for this.
No, seriously.
And
seriously.
Kane doesn't look like that. Kane doesn't look like that, man. He's intimidating. He was cool looking. He does not look like this man.
He's cross-eyed too.
Who's walking on my lawn? Who's walking on my
How do you have a low polygon count for your box art? It's not digital at all. Oh man.
If you look quick, he looks like the bad guy in Ghostbusters
Yes.
2.
Oh,
the
yes,
Vigo or
Vigo.
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 It's Vigo.
I am Vigo.
He's nothing but a bunch of flies compared to him.
That's why.
Legacy of Cain Vigo.
That's exactly why.
He's all. It's Legacy of Vigo.
Legacy of Vigo.
You have discovered who they copied for that 3D image. I guarantee you that's why it looks nothing like
Dude,
Kane.
that really looks like him.
That is
what
Vigo.
I
That's
was
Vigo.
like. Like-
That's Vigo.
Somebody's like, damn it. He got us, man. He got us. Because he really does look like him.
Quick shout out to Mike Amon for the super chat. We appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, man.
dude, thank you, man.
Word, thank you,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Said he had a great
Nice.
time and lots of laughs. He's got to go, but thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for
Appreciate
coming
it,
by. Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's always fun, man.
Hell yeah.
man.
It's Vigo.
It's Vigo.
Vigo.
Moving on to 21.
21.
It really looks washed out. All right. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, boom.
What the heck?
Oh,
this game.
no. Of course, one of these
What
will make
the
it.
hell?
Oh, yes.
For Commodore 64, there's a game called Prism.
Cockin.
No.
What the hell?
No.
Oh,
No. Someone
apparently
needs to look this game up.
they're apparently human chickens, hence the cock. She's holding an egg,
I thought that was a good idea.
and there's a fish on her elbow, biting her elbow.
I'm so uncomfortable.
And the colors are 80s as hell.
Okay, no one sees the chicken. They just see what the name is. And they're like, what the hell's going on?
I don't understand.
Cockin. Why?
Somebody got paid to make that title.
Dude, this is.
Somebody
If it was
got
like-
paid.
If it was cock and balls,
Okay,
maybe it
did
would
any of
make
you guys
sense.
have a Commodore 64?
N64?
Cocking.
No, did you? Any of you guys have a Commodore 64?
No.
I knew people with one. I didn't have it.
Yeah.
though.
Okay, so to load a game, you had to type this thing in. So you know someone calls him and is like, "Hey, bro, like, what are you doing right now?" He's like, "Hold on, load shift 2, asterisk shift 2, comma 8, comma 1. I'm playing cock in. You want to come over later on?"
I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Cocking. I'm in.
I'm just putting cocking.
I'm putting the cock. I put in cocking.
Sorry to disturb you. Sorry to disturb you. I'll be back later. Sorry about that.
I wonder if you could stream cocking on YouTube.
Oh, dude.
Thumbs up.
We got cocking. We got cocking.
Oh man, I got it finally.
Oh man.
It's a terrible cover. It's a terrible cover.
I was
One of these
Listen,
doesn't make it.
It's not only a terrible cover, it's a terrible name.
Terrible name.
It's
Terrible
like-
font.
I'm
it's
sure the
all
game
it's
sucks.
all bad.
I'm
It's
sure
like-
the game sucks.
I bet you it has nothing to do with Prism. Oh man, this is the Red Rooster's favorite.
It's a
game.
chicken. It's a chicken simulator.
Is it?
Yeah,
That
it
makes
says
perfect sense.
Cockin is a chicken simulation game for the Commodore
Bro,
64.
that is the worst cover.
It's an in-chick simulator.
Yeah, wow.
It says this about it. This is a review someone wrote. It says it is infamous for its bizarre box art and somewhat sexual innuendo sounding name.
Oh, dude.
Somewhat, a little bit,
Somewhat.
a little bit.
More like 100,000%.
You know, Dan Last Number said the sequel is Cock Out. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's really good.
Oh,
That's
man.
wild.
You can't top that. I'm moving on.
No, this is by far the best.
They were
son.
bugging. They were bugging.
There's like a meeting at the board of directors at Commodore, and they're like,
They probably.
"Well, guys, Cockin did really awesome. So what are we gonna follow it up with?" And they're like,
Cock out.
well, the team here thinks Cock Out would be a great name. They're like,
First,
we can't name it Cock Out.
that was an early cancellation.
that killed that sequel in seconds.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Moving on to 22.
Nothing stopping
1, 2, 3.
What the hell is that?
Deal or no deal?
That's not the
Dude,
same
did
game
you-
I watched on
That's
TV.
not even the Deal or No Deal
Dude, you
guy.
just-
It's Harvey. What's his
That's not the dude.
Mandel.
You just caught somebody's dad on the
this
phone and
guy?
put it on the fucking cover.
What phone is that? This is like
The
2000.
banker. They're like, we can't get Howie. Let's put the banker on it. Like, no one's ever seen the banker. It's
Or better
cool.
yet, my dad.
We can't afford him. We
Is that
can't
Howie
afford him.
Mandel's dad?
Was Deal or
Yeah,
No Deal
maybe.
a thing overseas before it came over here?
Maybe. It has to be.
maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
you're right. Maybe that's the British Deal or No
might
Deal
be, it
dude.
might be.
Definitely.
That phone, though.
That looks.
I hate it.
That's a
The DS had a
rotary
lot
phone.
of shit.
But
Oh my
I think
God.
Batman is going to slide down. Like,
Yeah, for
that's
real.
the old Batman
That's
phone.
the Batman phone
That
from the
is terrible.
60s.
That's the Bat phone.
Were people even using rotary phones when the DS was out though? Like,
Touchscreen.
That's a
No.
good point.
That's a touchscreen.
Great point,
That's
though.
on point.
Yeah.
and what kind of broke ass banker uses a rotary phone? Like, he should have
The one that's taking all your money.
Who wants to win $25 for the grand prize?
Excuse me, you're on hold. You can only put one person on hold. Hold on.
He's like trying to make a phone call and he messes up. He's like, damn it. It's live right now.
Hold on.
Come on.
Hold on.
Who's this?
Wait.
Who is this?
My bad, hold on.
Who's calling me?
I got you. Wait. Nope.
I can win what? Sorry, I dialed the wrong number. Sorry. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a
Alright.
terrible,
Wow.
terrible cover, dude.
That's great, though.
But it might mean something in Europe.
Maybe.
up to?
Ready for 23?
Oh, I've seen this somewhere.
What?
I hate it.
I don't even know what title that is. 'cause
I don't
can't
know.
read it.
Why
None
does
of-
Why does the dude on the right look like a Titan from Attack on Titan?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, is this Attack on Titan?
He's a human being, I think.
Nah.
That's like in a science class, right? Like,
But
like
he's
the
like,
fucking,
he's just some
Yeah.
muscles.
Yeah.
He's Matt Diesel, man.
So what the hell is the title of this game?
I don't know.
I don't know what the
Straight
fuck it
up
is.
muscle.
That's all Japanese, dude.
Space
That's-
and muscles.
That's weird.
I can't
And
even
why
look.
is he pointing?
I
What
can't
is
look.
this?
Pointing to?
It looks like the logo they just copied off of, and this is when to grow on or whatever. You know that thing, the freaking with the star. With,
Oh, yeah. When you're a kid, that thing what
This
was
is
that?
Matt's
It was
Witty.
one of the TV
The More You
networks,
Know?
right?
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, but the more you know. Yeah.
That's what it looks like. They just robbed that, but there's
It
no
does. I got that.
there's no design to it though. It's just flat.
A flat
Wow.
version of the
If you want to know about the human body in space, this is the game for you.
That is
Mike in the chat says he looks like raw steak.
Bro, yeah, dude.
Maybe that's the name. Maybe that's the name of the game. Raw
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah, he's like, and he's pointing. Like, he's like, yeah.
But he would have exploded. Listen, this is what happens when you don't wear your spacesuit.
Damn. You turn into a steak.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Inside out, man.
That's what happens to your skin.
Oh
You're like,
man.
That's hilarious.
Number 24. We're coming into a
Yeah.
close here. Because I can't say much more about that one.
Yeah, no.
And that's my Bandai. Here we go.
Oh no, it's an American Girl doll game.
Oh, man.
No.
Julie finds a way.
Julie finds a way.
Is this a coming of age game
I don't know
when
what
they learn
the
about
fuck-
their teenage years?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know about that.
They
Man.
should have learned
All I know
to
is
not
that
make
she's
this game.
look really creepy. Like
She's very happy. She's pulling that lever.
She looks old.
And
I
she
need to
knows-
find out what this game is about.
It's about opening doors. I don't know what it could be.
Pulling
Yo, dude, you
levers.
totally
looks
just
like-
guessed that. You just totally guessed that. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
even know what the
Pulling
fuck.
levers.
It's just like Tomb Raider.
She's pulling a lever.
She's
and
just pulling
like-
levers to open the door.
It's E for everyone.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, it's Julie locates new outfits and she wears and beads that can be displayed on her purse. What?
Oh my god.
No.
I'm glad she's holding her purse. I'm glad she's holding her purse on the cover here.
Wow.
That's
God.
freaking terrible.
Who
she's
is
so-
Julie? Is this
She
your
co-
daughter?
She collects the beads, and then in this Commodore 64 version of Cock Out, they use them for like something. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. Yo. Listen, somewhere there's a Julie.
No, actually, no. Sorry, I had to redo the joke. The Commodore 64 game would be ass in, and then they use the beads from Julie Finds a Way.
Listen,
Okay.
she finds a way. Julie finds a way.
But she finds a way.
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 Ass,
Finds
ass,
a way.
and
Super
cream.
inappropriate. Girls like 13 years old. We just can't. We need to move on.
Oh, man. She found a way, though, to finally get into her own
God.
game. You know how many
25.
people don't have their own game? All right, Julie.
You guys edit parts out of your podcast,
Never,
right? When it's
never.
published.
Nope.
Well,
Everything
Yo,
stays.
Ralph, don't worry, we're all gonna get canceled tonight. It's all good. It was a nice ride, bro.
it was fun. It was
It's
fun.
cool. Yeah,
said
it was.
nothing
I didn't even
wrong.
get to do
You said
the
nothing
training,
wrong.
but it's fine.
Nothing wrong.
She finds a way, man. It's fine.
She always finds.
All right.
Number 25.
25.
Oh God.
Another one.
Oh,
of these
hell
games.
no.
I don't know what
That
I'm
looks
looking
like
at.
shit.
It's
I don't
the
know.
sequel of the other
This
game.
is a Cinderella game. I
No,
swear.
what am I looking at?
This is straight
You're
up
looking at the
claymation.
Cinderella game. That's exactly
Is
what
that
it
a woman on the left? Because
Ah,
that
that's
can't
Merlin.
be.
That's
No,
I don't know
Merlin.
what that is.
That's Merlin.
There's nothing legendary looking about this stupid ass cover.
This can't be a cover. I refuse to believe this is a
That's
cover. Not a
Merlin
cover.
and King Arthur.
No, this is not a cover. I refuse to believe it.
Camelot.
That's
That's
not a
Camelot.
No one agreed to have this as a cover. I'm sorry.
Somebody did.
if there was a guy making the covers, this guy
Come on, man.
is bald.
is the one making the covers.
Come on.
It's him.
There's no way that like PlayStation North America had anything to do with any of this shit.
I
There's
know,
no
no,
way.
no,
No, it's
I doubt it,
impossible.
no.
It's impossible.
No,
These
I
came
doubt
out after PlayStation 2. like PlayStation
Yeah.
4 was out when this came out.
Yeah, it was one of like the last games.
They came
the
out. Remember how
library.
like the Bible games came out for the NES and they weren't
Yes.
right for sale in the stores and stuff. And they came out way later.
Yeah.
I think that they just had 10 of these games in a batch, and they just made the cover in 2 seconds flat. It was like, boom, we got the game, y'all.
Yeah,
make some
this is
money.
Zero
awesome.
fucks.
If they
given.
made $25, that's profit. That's profit. That's profit.
King
made
Kong said the
$25.
guy on the left looks like George Lucas.
I like how they listen. I like how they added
guy
like
on the
this
left.
vulture. Is that a vulture in the back, or is that the phoenix that's rising? Is that what they call the phoenix?
I don't know what I'm looking at all.
that is
Such a
company.
fucking
Honestly,
disaster.
I honestly don't even know what I'm
Dude,
looking at either.
Why is half of the background all yellow, or
Yellow.
orange and the rest is like an actual background? Like, what is going on here?
But the
man?
title is the same color and like font. and
Yeah,
shit.
it's a fucking mess.
blends in
Dennis
with
Dennis said he thought it was Legend of Camel Toe. And I can see why. I can see why he thought so. Oh my gosh, dude.
Legend of
Wow.
Camel Toe.
This is wild.
That might be one of the worst covers I've seen.
Yeah.
Is everything is bad. Everything is terrible.
Oh,
Yeah, this is just
It's
terrible.
very similar to the bad ones though. Like this, I
No,
can't
this-
tell you which one is worse. This one or the Cinderella or the other. Like they all look
They're
the
all
same.
fucking bad.
They're all
They
bad.
just find this freaking clip art tree and they just put it behind them. I hate it.
And then like, why are the two birds so close to each other? Like you have the eagle or whatever. Like why is the other one so close? Like, and what is he even sitting on? Like what is that thing? It's like growing out of his shoulder. What is that?
Dude, from here it looks like a ape from Ape Escape. I don't know what I'm looking at. I can't even see that.
It's so bad. It's
in the
so
middle,
bad.
right?
Yeah.
Terrible
Yeah.
cover.
I don't know what that is,
Terrible.
but I do see the Ape Escape.
I see
fucking
that
thing.
little
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
right?
right in the middle. I just don't know what it is.
It's a bird.
I still don't know what it is.
I think that other bird is trying to get
Wow.
that bird.
Oh, that's a bird.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All right. We're done with the box arts. I hope you guys enjoyed the worst box arts because there's more. But we're not going to go over them today. Like you
was
said,
rough.
there's far more.
That was wild.
When we do part 3, we'll just bring
no.
back Ralph again.
Honestly, honestly, there is a part 3, and there might be a part 4 or
A port of
a port
4.
A port of four.
A port of 4.
There might be a part 4, part 5.
Oh, it's never ending.
There's so many.
There is a lot.
There's so many.
There is
And
a
it's,
lot.
it's easier to do bad box art than great box art because that's subjective.
Yeah.
Like, you can be like, this is the best box art ever. And someone's
Right.
like, nah, that's bad, dude.
No, but this.
Like that, dude. That's not a good box art.
Oh shit!
I guarantee that's
dude.
trash. I guarantee it's
It's
trash.
It's just both of them. I'm bad. That's it. That's it. It's just them.
I'm bad.
But yeah, so I mean, if anybody's got any more questions, you could throw them now in the chat.
Yeah,
if you
throw
want.
it out. Throw it out in the chat.
But it was a blast, as always,
hell yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
Listen, like I said, we can do box art until like 5 a.m.
Yeah, pretty much. That whole fridge will be cleared out. I'll be like, yo, all right, I'm on like beer number 10.
Oh yeah, no, I can't do more beers.
No, I'm done. I'm done on beers. I'm done.
I was trying to keep it to a beer an hour, so I was doing a beer an
so
hour.
you're
So I was
taking-
milking the
okay,
crap
yeah,
out
No,
of it.
you're
that's
smart. You're smart.
That's how you drive home.
Except I haven't left my house in like 12 months. But, yeah.
Drinking responsibly.
If driving down the stairs
Yeah,
is
yeah,
drive home,
yeah,
then
pretty
yeah.
much. Yeah.
You're drinking responsibly. It's good.
Mike Hawkhurst was asking, next time you have Ralph on, let's do best arcade side art.
Oh,
Oh, that could be good.
That's
that's a good one.
That'd be
Okay.
cool.
That's a good
Okay.
one.
That's a good one.
That's a real good one.
Screenshot that.
Side
Very
art.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the
That's a really
chat
good idea.
coming in the clutch.
They just made an episode.
By the way, me and Stikz had ordered the Sinden light guns.
Yep. They're supposed to get here January. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. We have yet to we're like early backers too. We're like,
I know.
and it's like,
Apparently not. We were like 5,000 something.
yo, wow.
I know a lot of people were like, I don't know. There's like all these people speculating that, because I have no idea whether there's any truth to this at all, by the way. But Arcade 1UP signed that contract with Sinden to do the Buck Hunter cabinet.
Really?
And so there are people that think that he like allocated a lot of his resources to making sure that the Buck Hunter cabinet was good for Arcade 1UP, and he kind of like was like, oh, we'll like extend out the times, the lead times for. I have no idea whether that's true, so don't
No,
like
I got
repeat
you.
that as like
I'll tell you
gospel.
what, there's
But
2 buck hunters in stock in my store right now, so I ain't got my gun. I might believe you. I didn't even know that
Yeah.
was in there. So yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
That
I mean,
does
that's
make
money.
sense,
That's
but-
money right in your face.
It does
so.
make sense. It does make sense.
the bummer for me on Sinden though is I wish someone would just say, because I still have all like my retro consoles. I wish someone would make a gun that could work with all the retro consoles on a modern TV. I just know no one. I just think that's a lot harder to do. But it'd be really cool if someone could. But anyway, I usually just hook them up to CRTs anyway. But
Right.
it'd just be neat to not have to. Well, I guess they did do that. So on the Polymega that's probably never coming out, the
They have a gun.
there's Sinden light gun for the Polymega.
Oh, see, that's another reason why we
Yeah.
don't have it. Actually,
didn't know
the
that.
Polymega's
So,
not
like-
out either, though. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
I
not
didn't even
getting
know
theirs.
that was a
But, like,
thing too.
You know, it's supposed to have, you know, you play VirtuCop on the Saturn and use the Sinden light gun, and it's all like plug and play. Like you don't have to, you know, mess with
So
it.
the reason why-
I don't know. We'll
That's
see.
awesome.
The reason why the Polymega isn't out is because they haven't gotten a sending gun also. Imagine. They're holding everything back, man. Oh man, but I can't wait. I can't wait to get it because
Same.
I have my gun
Me
cons.
too.
Nothing tops a gun con
Right.
as far as like the preciseness and everything. But I wish that gun worked on every system. Just that one, just pixel perfect.
Oh, I
boom.
know. Yeah.
And I can hit the
No, it's
fly
true.
and point blank. I just want to do that again.
I'm
but
jealous. I'm jealous the fact that you have the foot pedal for.
you got it all right now.
Oh,
dude,
dude, it's
you
so
got it all.
cool.
That
Yeah,
is
it's so cool.
awesome, man.
But I do want to get back into like light gun games. There's not a lot that I would go crazy over.
Resident
But
Evil ones.
PlayStation,
Oh, dude.
PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, around that era.
Point Blank is your favorite fucking light gun.
No,
game.
I said PlayStation, man.
I'm saying, like, that's
I
your
know.
favorite light gun game.
I
of all
know, by
time.
far.
Virtual
by far.
Cop.
But I like Time Crisis. Come on, Time Crisis. You can't top Time
Time
Crisis.
Crisis
Nah,
is
it's better than Virtual
my-
Cop.
yeah.
What's the game for the Wii where we can shoot with bananas? It's
Shoot
like a
with banana.
Oh.
you change all the clothes in the
I don't know.
bikinis. It's like a
You got me
weird
on that one.
weird Japanese game.
Oh,
And at
sounds
the
like
end,
some perv shit you got there, man. Damn.
If you want to think pervy with a banana, that's
You
true.
said chicks with the
Yeah, well.
bananas. You said chicks with the
Well,
bananas, man.
yeah.
That's pervy as hell.
Yeah, dude.
I said
don't know.
bikinis. There's no
See,
chicks.
that's even worse.
I didn't say chicks at all.
There ain't no chicks in the bikinis.
No, it could be dudes in bikinis. No, I didn't say that either. but you're putting words in my mouth. Well, I was gonna say at the end they give you one shot to beat the game, and the guy is gonna shoot you. And if you miss, the entire game is over. And I never got him. And it
Didn't
pissed
that
me
happen
off.
in a Tails game also? Didn't
In a Tails game?
A Tails game that we played, like part 2, I think. And like if like
Really?
something. If
Oh yeah, there's like a one-time
something.
shot.
Yeah, one time shot.
And if
yeah.
you miss it, the game is over.
Yeah.
And you have to play the whole game over.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, man.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's
Nah.
stupid.
I
That's
missed.
fucked up.
He was like, ha ha ha, you can't give it. And pfft,
Yeah, like
game over.
Don't
I
do
missed.
that. That's dumb.
And you got to do the whole game over.
yeah. Then you put in the code to shoot bikini people with
Bananas.
with bananas.
Shoot bikini people with bananas.
It's on
That
the
just sounds
Wii.
bad.
It's on the Wii.
We'll find it. We'll
That
find
sounds
it.
so
bad.
bad.
Okay.
Did you guys ever see that game? I don't know what the box art looked like, but I'd love to see what it looks like. Did you ever see that game? It's really weird. It's called PO'd for the 3DO, and it's like you basically fight. It's like the character. So the story, I have no idea if this is true either, but the story is that the developer got pissed off and just like made the game however he wanted. And so like your enemies you fight they look like people who their torsos came off. It looks like asses with legs are coming to attack you. And then I think you hit them with like a shovel or something, if I remember right. Your weapon.
I think I've seen screenshots.
Yeah,
of
it's a
that.
I've
weird
heard of
game,
PO'd.
dude.
I've heard that.
You got to
sounds
look it up.
familiar.
It's weird.
Wow. Getting attacked
Well,
by
wow.
asses and legs.
Let me guess. That was
Wow.
That was definitely 90s. Definitely 90s.
Yeah, but the thing is, so go watch like someone playing the first level of it. I'm saying that it looks like on your stream. I'm saying it looks like asses with legs, but that's not what I think it actually looks like.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Well, we have to take a look at that.
I gotta see that.
It's not safe for work. It's one of those. It's one of those streams. It's like-
Oh man. And on that note,
yeah. Man. On that note, yes.
man, if I knew what it looked like, it would be even worse. Oh man.
For real.
But it has been a pleasure
Yeah.
as always.
Yeah, it's been super fun. This is great.
Thanks for dropping by, Ralph. Definitely.
Yeah, hopefully we're all still on YouTube tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
Listen, they can curse. We can curse and everything on
Yeah,
YouTube
you know
now.
what?
It's good. It's
Even
good.
if we have to do a collaboration like stream though, like doing. I know. What,
If it can work, we're gonna make it work.
Do you
We're
have?
gonna find out something to do.
Do you have Game Pass?
I do.
You do. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we can do a collab stream. Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
It's got a goofy name, but that new I know the name's stupid, but that new Packer service, that's pretty cool. So I know it's stupid, but you can play like 4 or 5 people on certain games.
Oh, really?
It's all through a browser, so you can like easily stream it. It's pretty cool.
We're gonna have to look at.
I have it, but you guys don't have to have it. Like I
No,
just
you send
invite
us a
you, and then
link,
you can
right?
jump
Okay.
in.
You send us a link
Yeah.
to it, and then
That's
we can
cool.
join.
Yeah. I mean, the games, so it'll get better over time because right now you can only play their games, but you're going to be able to like use your cartridges. Like you hook this little thing up and you can put any cartridge in and it'll play that game online. It's
that's
pretty
dope.
cool.
Interesting.
It's pretty awesome.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So,
You can finally play Techno.
and now everyone that watches this is going to think that I'm saying it because I have some stake in Packer because they always do. So,
Cha-ching.
No, that's all right. Yeah. No, that's all good.
Come on, you want to play it?
Yeah.
We know you got the money. Come on.
Just click the link. Everyone click the
wanna-
link.
you want some Packer?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta tell you guys one thing, and this is the worst thing I could possibly say before ending the stream. But I did a video on Packer, and this guy goes, "This was his comment," and I copied it and put it on Twitter because I was like, "This is awesome, but random at the same time." I'm looking through the comments. Yeah, this looks cool. I'm gonna back the Kickstarter. This guy goes, "I packed your mom last night."
Wow.
I was like, dude, why are you gonna bring my mom into this?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
I appreciate the support, but why you bring my mom in this?
Thanks for the view.
Thank you for the
Thanks, I think.
That was low
I'm
hanging.
glad you
I
watched
just
it.
said I said back like I'm like glad you, I said something like that. I'm like glad you watched really didn't need to bring my mom into it.
Yeah, that's
So unnecessary.
yeah, like
Oh
what?
man, leave it to the internet though. Leave it to the internet.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
always got some
No.
shit to say. Oh,
I know someone
Don't
said
mean.
something with a name
Oh.
like that.
oh my god.
Speaking of the internet, shout out to the chat.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys for
Yes.
sticking
Yeah.
with us
Chat
through the
has been super
entire
busy.
podcast,
Yep.
and we appreciate it as always.
No, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Some funny ass comments in there today.
Yes.
You guys are classic.
You guys are wild.
It's hilarious.
Ralph, man, it's been a pleasure, dude.
Yep.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. I'm going to hang with the wifey and be a good husband and with all those things that you said about me.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
See you next time,
Thanks
man.
again. I
Take care,
appreciate
man.
all
See
of
you
you.
Everybody out there,
Thanks,
Thanks so
thank
much.
you.
Yes, sir.
Take care, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was a good time, man.
And we're back.
Yeah, man.
Ralph's that dude that you feel like you grew up with.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel like I've known him,
He's
chilled with him many
the,
times.
the brother from another mother.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cool cat.
Why you gotta bring mothers into this?
Yeah, why you gotta bring
told you.
why you gotta bring his mother back in there?
It's not another mother.
Another mother.
Not the
Another
same, not
mother.
the same.
It's a brother.
Oh man, it was classic.
No, but yeah, for everybody out there, if you're just joining in right now
Yeah,
and this is your first time joining on the podcast,
yeah.
look at all the social media that we're on right there.
Magical.
And just all you got to do is follow it. That's it. Just follow us on all our social media because you're going to be in a loop.
Hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
A sonic loop.
Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. That way you get all the content
All that.
when it happens.
Speaking of content, why don't you tell them what content we got going on for the week?
That's right. We have live content.
Booyakasha.
We have
Back in
live
the chat.
content.
First.
First Monday of every month, except for the
Monday coming up. We gotta skip that one.
Monday of next month. The
We're gonna be
Monday.
on vacation.
We're gonna be on vacation. We're gonna be on vacation.
We're on vacation.
But we'll let you know when we're gonna put up the episode.
That's why you got to follow us on our social media.
Yeah, then you'll be in the
Exactly.
know. You'll be in the know.
But we have the Indie eShop recap first of every month. All right? Doesn't have to be Monday. Because it might not be. It might next month. It might not be.
It's always Monday except for next month.
Yeah. But yeah,
Tuesdays.
if you want to watch indie trailers
Not Tuesday.
in the eShop, not Tuesdays. If you want to watch indie trailers from the eShop, check it out. And
Hell
also Tetris Tuesday with Algae 857.
That's you.
That's me.
That is you.
I'm playing a different Tetris game every Tuesday. Check it out. Also, we have, what do we got?
The video game podcast with the entire squid on every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So you might want to get all up in there. And we have a guest sometimes. And get all up in that chat. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
I like to guess sometimes.
My man was cutting a promo.
I like that. That's
I love that.
That's a
Guess
wrestling
it.
promo.
I guess sometimes. Sometimes.
Slim Jim guy. Yeah.
But yeah.
And then we got Throwback Thursdays. Every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We gotta play some old school games, man. And this month is PlayStation 2, and I'm playing Klonoa 2 tomorrow.
Klonoa. Ooh, yeah.
The Door to Phantom Isle. Nah, that's the first one.
Wait.
And then on Fridays, we got Fighter Fridays with your boy Big Choco, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I play fighting games. I play beat 'em ups. People are getting beat down on my stream. Sometimes it's me. It's okay.
sometimes
This
it's
Friday, we're playing. Me and Algier, we will be playing Pit Fighter for the Sega Genesis.
Ooh, Pit Fighter. Ooh, yeah.
He's not in that.
I know.
No. But it's still, it's a
I
fun
like
game.
Pit Fighter, man. I do.
good. No, dude.
I have a special place in my heart. for Pit
I
Fighter.
have to say, I revisited that and I was like, this is probably going to be nasty playing this. And I enjoyed it.
Y'all gonna play versus? Y'all playing versus?
No.
Actually, y'all should do 3
Co-op.
players.
Same
There's 3
squad.
players on the
It's
arcade,
not 3
right?
players for Genesis.
Ain't it 3 players on the arcade?
It is.
Yeah.
Arcade is
It's
3
arcade is 3 players there.
Y'all might have to think this over.
Oh, wow.
Hey, if you want to join in,
Yeah, if you
let us
find the
know.
arcade version, I'm down.
Yeah.
We might have to. We'll see. We'll see what pit fighter we get working. We'll
Wild
see.
ass bar fights.
It'll still be pit fighter regardless.
Pit fighter.
I just don't like the last boss dressed in all the leather.
No.
Oh, Smash.
The Gimp.
Demolition.
The
Some
Gimp.
Demolition. Some
Or
Demolition.
It's like
Crush.
some dominatrix.
No, he was
type
Gimp. He
thing.
was a
Yeah,
Gimp.
it's a Gimp. Or
He was
something.
a Gimp.
Man, not the same.
Gimps
Not the
make me
same. Not the
uncomfortable.
Nah, man. With the zipper.
And that concludes our weekly streaming schedule. So thanks again, y'all.
Thank you, everybody. Seriously, man. You guys are awesome, as always.
See you next time.
Until next week.
Later.
Peace.